recording. May go live in 10, 9, 8,
All right,
7,
get the ducks out.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my, the whips and the ducks and the ducks and the whips and the thank you. And on that note, welcome back everybody to Dicecraft, specifically the campaign of Arcanus Impetum. Really nice to see everybody again. I know I've been eager to get back into it. Couple, I guess, quick disclaimers for those of you watching, whether this is the VOD or if you're joining us live. First and foremost, Callum, the lovely player that controls Alias, won't be here with us today, so I will be filling in for Alias for today's session. I'll try to bring him some type of justice and make sure he stays sanitary the whole time. The second one, and this is kind of a big one, we actually have a social media account now. If you guys go on Instagram and you just look up at Arcanus Impetum, we'll pop up. The profile name is actually Dicecraft, but that's what the @ is. So, I mean, we see the numbers. Some of you guys actually like watching us. So if that's something you're interested in, head on over. We have a couple of posts right now, just little teases of the characters that are a part of this campaign, as well as the world itself. And sometime this week, we'll probably do an update on said social account. We're going to be starting a YouTube channel so that we can put these VODs there as well, in case some of you prefer going onto YouTube. On there will be a little recap about the world itself, as well as the first couple of sessions we had, because we were fighting some technical issues for those. So look forward to that. On that note, let's hop into it. I mean, everyone else here is ready, right?
I'm ready.
Guys? Okay, cool. So when not okay, so when the party last met, they were just coming off the cusps of the Floating Lantern Festival, something that a troupe that goes by the name of the Hands of Fate put together. The party stayed within the city of Sowak. In the morning, Freya was actually met with a messenger falcon from her school, the Shadowfire Academy, out in the Amethyst Enclave. This note stated that there was someone in the city that needed some assistance of sorts, and Freya had to go and find her. It took a while. The party kind of split up, but eventually they did find the student. It was actually the headmaster's apprentice, a drow elf woman by the name of Daggerth, who managed to meet up with Freya. They chatted for a little bit. Upon hearing that Freya was needed back at the academy, Daggerth took her and the rest of the party there, where they got to meet Freya's professor, Professor Bezel, a humanoid individual that seemed to be quite knowledgeable on the world. However, didn't exactly get a great first impression with the party, especially with Carter. He kind of bumped heads with him for a little. Nonetheless, Professor Bezel gave his mission objective to Freya. It appears that a couple of students of the Academy have gone missing while on an excursion trying to investigate something called a planar tear, an instance where a plane of existence starts to slowly cross over onto the material plane through a rip in the fabric of magic that separates them. The plane itself is the Feywild, so there's a little bit of concern about such chaotic creatures causing a bit of mischief on the material plane. Professor Bezel instructed Freya to go and investigate the site, as well as try to find the students that had gone missing, with the rest of her friends in tow, as well as Daggerth going for mostly supervision, if anything, or just to lend an academic ear to it. The party teleported away, currently on their way. Let me pull up the map real quick. currently on their way to the simple village of Karanu. That is where we pick up. I believe we actually left off with the teleport into the village, or sorry, into the town itself. As you guys come to, teleporting so much so frequently, some of you feel like just maybe a little queasy. Nothing to where like you'll get sick, but something that, you know, it's gonna be a little tough, like eating later today. Or sorry, you guys did do a pit stop. I just remembered that from the last session. You did a pit stop so you could grab all of your supplies, and so Carter could grab his horse. So, Carter, you're currently mounted on the back of your horse. I believe we've named it Titan. The rest of you, you stand center in the town. It's pretty simplistic from what you see. It's not as vibrant as Soak was, with like the festive colors, the various stands with people selling all sorts of merchandise. This one, it's a little more rustic, we'd say. Carter, you actually feel a little more at home in this simple place, even more so than Berkua. Berkua was more like a pass-by village. You just go on through it. This feels more akin to what you would see at home. These are just honest people going about their business. For too long, Daggerth puts the material she used for her teleportation spell back into her bag, at least the ones that weren't used up right away. So, I suppose we should start some sort of investigation. What do you all think is the best approach?
Well, what do we know about the students? Because I forgot
Well, because you what?
I forgot to ask specific details. I was just wondering if I knew them or not. I should have asked.
Oh. Well, I don't think you would. You are a part of Professor Bezel's courses. These are students of Izella, the mass creator. Mostly specializing in enchantment and conjuration.
Right. Do we know who they are in particular, or?
I don't know them personally, so I can't give you a name or anything, but, well, we know they'll be wearing typical garb. I mean, similar to what you and I are wearing, Freya, and they'd probably be carrying some sort of token that they're from the Academy. That could be a good place to start.
And if we find one, then they'll be able to let us know who else was there and how many.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, we know it's 3 students, but
right.
Yes, it was only 3 students. But you are correct. If we find one, I'm sure we can slowly find the others.
Right. Then starting. I'm not really sure.
I suppose.
Oh, you go.
Thank you. I suppose I should start with this. Do any of you know anything about the Feywild?
The what?
All right, that gives me that answer.
I was called Wild when I was a kid.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That gives me another.
I took it as an elective school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know a little bit about the Feywild.
Wonderful. Well, then perhaps you can catch your comrades up to speed. I'm going to go ask one of the local guards if maybe they've seen some of the students. And she starts walking off towards one of the local, the local guard.
Well, if we end up, Feywilds are a tricky place. Can't trust anything there. Never mention real name to anyone. If we have to go, we should establish some fake names.
Fake name. All right.
What's all this rigmarole? Ain't it just a forest?
No.
Definitely not.
No. No. It is a very, very magical place with very unpredictable magic and a lot of beings that Some can be good, some can be bad, more neutral, very chaotic.
Sounds like the last place I'd ever want to go to. But
Well,
those
we're
kids
not
are
going
trapped
there.
Right?
Oh, not necessarily. They were just going to investigate the rift and try to close it. They could be there, though. So...
Well, if we don't gotta go in, I'd say that's a better plan. I don't want no place of magic. That sounds dark and dangerous. Unpredictable, as you say.
Well, yes. Hopefully the plan is we will not go in there. Professor Basil, in fact, said, do not go in there, so...
What
Yeah.
if
Well, if they're stuck there... If they're stuck there... And Freya kind of thinks for a minute, kind of conflicted. I mean, if they are stuck there... I mean, what he doesn't know won't hurt him. We could go and save them, right? It'd be bad, right?
I don't think we should leave them to their own. I know they're talented and all, but
Just kids.
yeah, they're kids
No, I
like us.
agree. I agree. Yeah.
I know Basil
I
said he
don't-
doesn't care about them. You know,
Well, he didn't say
the
he
rest of
didn't
us
care
aren't his
about them.
students. He kind of implied he did not care whether.
It's true, Freya. It's kind of your duty as a teacher to take care of your students, and he didn't really seem to care if we found them or not, or even if they were alive.
Well, we'll make sure they're alive. But I don't think Professor Basil doesn't care. I think he just doesn't want us to go endanger ourselves as well. I think he wanted
Great heroes are
us to...
supposed to save people, even if that means putting themselves in danger.
I know. I agree. I just think he's not as bad as you might think he is.
I don't think he's bad. I just think maybe he could have a bit more empathy.
Like I said, if you trust him, I'll trust him too.
I do. I don't have a whole lot of people I trust very well, but I trust him.
Well, when are we heading out to save these young ones?
Well, we're investigating first to figure out if they're anywhere else, because ideally they're not there.
You lead the way. What are you, a veteran? Are you a teacher's assistant? You seem pretty close with Professor Basil.
Well, I'm his apprentice, so in a way, I suppose I'm his assistant because I run errands for him. But I'm learning under him, so.
Far more than a teacher's assistant, I'd say that for sure. Well then, lead the way, apprentice.
Can I try to see if I can sense any magic?
Sure.
Or
Make an
anything.
Arcana check.
Okay.
Roll time, let's roll.
Can you
Oh,
remind me what
please.
the name of the city we're in is?
Yeah. Let me pull it back up. It is Caranu. Caranu.
Haranu. Okay, thank you.
Oof. Oof, 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 oof. You know what? You know what? No. No. No, I'm saving that. Okay. We're good. Never mind. I don't think I could even anymore.
What?
Yeah, that was a
Huh?
9.
What?
A
Or
9.
10. Sorry.
Okay.
I was like debating using
Hey.
lucky points, but I don't think I can.
Fey creatures are typically in more nature-oriented spaces, so it would be pretty rare to find one here, so you're not really sensing any kind of magical presence. Especially because, like, sensing magic is something that's usually reserved for, like, the divine people. Like, paladins have a divine sense, sort of thing. There is a magical ability, I don't believe you have it at your disposal, that allows you to try to detect magic, but just off of, like, general vibes, you don't really see anything, or you don't sense anything.
I wish I knew their names. I feel like that would make it much easier.
Before too long, you guys notice Daggerth reapproaching the group. All right, well, I didn't get very far on that, but I can talk to the captain of the guard if I so require. I don't know if you all wanted to investigate the town at all, but we could just go in the general direction where they were supposed to scout and try our luck.
I think that's our best bet. I mean, considering we don't know where else they would be, starting from there and then working into the town if need be.
All right, then. So we're all properly supplied and everything? No one needs to buy anything?
All right.
I'm good.
All right, wonderful. And Daggerth turns around. You see her pull out a little parchment of paper that is, from what you can see, a miniature map of the immediate area. All right, well, follow me. And she starts just walking towards the eastern side of the town, where there's a large gate that just seems to go off into the woods. Not like into just wild nature. There is a road there that eventually, if you were to follow it long enough, you'd end up in Spectara after a couple of days. But Daggerth walks you all down this road for maybe about an hour or so before kind of abruptly stopping, looking at the map from different angles. Huh. All right. Well, this is apparently where they stopped. I don't know. And she looks just a little closer. Oh, I know, Freya. The pollen in the air.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I think this way. I think this way, as she points a little northward and starts walking into a tree line.
Can I investigate the surrounding area for any sort of tracks or signs of which way they may have gone?
Sure, make a nature check.
Freya's gonna follow Daggerth, just in case.
Can I help Razor investigate?
Yeah, it would be another nature check from you.
Okay.
Or
Well, I guess I'll assist too.
yeah, I believe.
The heck?
I
Oh, you know what? I'm
understand.
sorry. Not nature checks. I need survival checks.
Oh, just kidding.
Is it the same? Is it the same modifier for you, Razor?
No.
Gotcha. Okay, so go ahead and just make a survival check then. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Ooh,
I got a-
13 plus 1. 14.
I got a 6.
Okay,
And I got 4.
14. Sorry, Carter, you got a 14 as well.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess, are you guys all following Daggerth, or are you going in a different direction to track?
If
Freya's
Daggerth
following.
looks like she's going in the direction that
Well,
it all
y-
happened,
you're not
Supposedly?
sure if she is. She seemed a little confused looking at the map. So you're not 100% sure that she's confident in the direction she's going right now.
then I'll do the Yeah.
I will follow her.
All right.
Leading
Carter,
her.
Carter, what about you?
I'll follow.
All right.
Papa Hen gotta watch over.
So the general area, Dahlia, doesn't exactly yield much. You do find following Daggerth, keeping maybe like 20 feet distance behind her, you do see that there are a couple of odd carvings in some of the trees, but that's kind of the most that really stands out to you. Carter, you have an elevated perspective on this, so you actually are able to see a little more than the rest of your party. You are still moving a little slower because you are on a horse going into just wild woodlands. So the horse is able to navigate, but it is moving, again, just a little slower. You do spot, you guys are moving north now. You've gone east for a bit, now you're heading a little more northward. Looking to the northeast, you do see a couple of pairs of footprints that seem to go off in a direction. Razor, as for you, you don't really see much in the immediate area. You're kind of just following Dagger, thinking like, oh yeah, she knows where she's taking us.
I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah, you're just happy to be here.
Could I do perception check or something? No, investigation or something. You know, just look around a bit. Keep my eyes open.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Freya's gonna try and help out with Daggerth as far as navigating.
Ooh, 2.
Sure. Go ahead and make. Make a investigation check on the map. See if you can decipher it. And Carter, what did you get?
I got a 2.
You don't see a thing. You're in the woods, and from what was briefly mentioned to you, like the Feywild is like a different area, and this area looks the same to you. So you have, I mean, as far as you know, you're not even there yet.
All right.
That's a 9.
I'm riding along.
You probably have as much trouble as Daggerth with the deciphering. Like, you notice it's not necessarily that the map makes no sense. Like, because it is, like, it's directional based off of the town that you just came from. The main issue are the written instructions by it. It's very nice calligraphy, but the actual phrasing doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's not super precise. There's not like a unit of walk X amount of paces, then turn this way. It's more go in that direction until you see this.
These are
So it does.
very vague.
Yes, I've noticed that. The headmaster isn't the best at writing notes.
Neither is Professor Bezel sometimes. So I feel you there.
Well, we're supposed to be in the right area. And Daggerth starts kind of looking around. And I'm gonna have her do a perception check.
After that, can I investigate and see if the carvings
Sorry?
like? Can I investigate the carvings, like, out?
Yeah, of
if
course.
the carvings like fey or familiar thing.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'd also like to investigate the carvings.
Yo, that's a fucking
I'm just gonna
sick.
watch over them as they do it.
Sure. Investigation for you too, then, Freya.
Awesome. Why is it rolling 2 dice for me? I don't know. But it is. Wow, I am not rolling well today. So that is an 11, I think. Yeah.
I got
There's not a lot of significance to the carving. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's not supposed to be a symbol of any kind. What helps in your case, Dahlia, is that Well, I guess let me check real quick. What languages do the two of you know?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Abyssal, common sign language.
Common, Draconic, and Dwarvish.
Okay. What was the last one after sign language?
Elvish and Thieves.
Gotcha. There is some luck for you then, Dahlia, as you do see it's hastily scratched on, but it is some type of sentence written in Elvish. From what you're able to tell, it's the only word you're able to decipher is sanctuary, and then there's like a little bit of a carve that would give an arrow, again pointing a little northeast.
I don't know if this helps at all, but I don't know if the carvings relate to anything, but they're in Elvish. Mark sanctuary pointing northeast.
Dagger puts her map down. Are you serious? And she goes and reads the scripture. How did I miss that? I'm Elvish. Well,
Okay,
thank you,
you're looking at
Dahlia.
the map.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
you were
right,
busy trying to decipher the crazy.
right. And it's hard to see when I'm out in the sun like this. So let's try to quicken this. Oh, and Dagger points in the direction of the footprints that you saw, Carter. Oh, well, that's always a good start.
Huh?
Dagger leads you guys down the path, slowly following this trail of footprints, where you can't see it is 3 pairs, so you do get the sense that this may have been where the students were. Before too long, you guys come to kind of a thicker tree lining before hearing what sounds like water or like some sort of stream. Clearing the tree line, you see what appears to be some type of stone, not cavern per se, but some type of underground passage where you see the footprints abruptly stop right at the edge where the stream is on the side you guys are on, not where the cavern entrance is. Similarly, Dahlia, you notice that there's a few more carvings on the trees around you that have that same sentence written out with an arrow pointing in the direction you guys have been going in.
Well,
What does all this mean?
Well, it's possible the students are around here somewhere. We could all take a look around, I suppose, but hard to say. Again, if we're dealing with fey creatures, it's possible we're being watched right now.
Carter just kind of looks around him a little bit.
Sure. What's your passive perception?
Oh, let's take a look. Ooh, passive. Oh my goodness, 9.
Oh yeah, you don't see anything. Not passive. Not passively.
Well, he's used to looking at,
Freya wants-
just pastures.
Can I investigate the last trail of like footprints that we have, like the last ones?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Can I just start walking in a direction and say,
Sure.
I'll look over here?
Yeah, what direction you want to go in? You can go towards the cavern, you can go upstream or downstream.
I will go upstream.
Sorry, you cut out.
I will go upstream.
All right.
What did it? Oh my god! You know what? I might have to start rolling with D&D Beyond because this app does not like me at all. This is an 8.
Nothing. Well, there's like kind of a weirdness to the footprints themselves, like an irregularity, but you can't really make heads or tails of it.
I'm gonna walk in an opposite direction to Razor and start investigating over there.
Sure thing. So, Razor and Freya, those will be, we'll say perception checks, since you're just walking right now, you're not actively investigating something. And then, Carter, Dahlia, where are you guys going?
Oh, Carter's thinking of following Razor when he sees that they're just picking a direction and going. Was that a nat 20?
So tell you what, we'll divide and conquer on this then. As you notice that, Alias looks at you, Carter.
Just so you know that Charms' mic isn't working at all right now.
Oh, okay.
Technical difficulties.
Gotta love it. Alias looks over to you, Carter. I don't.
Ouch.
I don't know about. I don't know about you, Carter, but I'm not entirely pleased with the idea of them splitting up and going in their own direction. I think I'll follow Razor in case she gets into any trouble, if you want to go with Freya.
That sounds like a mighty good plan. Now you take care of her.
Thank you, I think I will. And you be safe. As you see, Alias turn and very gingerly just kind of walk to catch up to Razor.
And that kid confuses the heck out of me. And he walks to Dahlia. Freya.
Right.
Wait, I'm going with Freya.
Hello.
Hello.
Was that Charms? It sounded like
That was.
I'm struggling.
Yay!
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Oh. You said nothing and then you cut out.
Oh no.
There she goes again.
Well, we got the duck at least. Tell you what, Dahlia, you're just going to investigate the area around with Daggerth. We'll say you stick behind to notice some, see if you spot anything. So, Razor, what did you get for your perception?
I got a 13.
Ooh, okay. Freya, what did you get for perception?
Unnatural 20.
Ooh, okay. Razor, you don't notice too much as you and Alias kind of walk upstream for a bit. There's a couple of other openings into the little, again, cavern-like area, but nothing else that really stands out to you. There's no other footprints. There's a couple of trees that have like some of the bark missing from them, but that's about it. But nothing super extraordinary. Freya, for you, as you start walking downstream, you notice across the stream that you just barely catch 2 or 3 little green lights that seem to just be fluttering into the cavern itself. Maybe like it's like a dot sort of thing, but you do notice that it's not like a dancing light spell where they just float there. This thing is like actively flying.
Okay, wait, let me see. I have a thing I can do, I think. Let me look at my abilities. Sorry. It is. Can I see... Is, Dahlia within 30 feet of me? Or did I go too far?
You're about 50 feet, I'd say, because Dahlia and Daggers are searching the area. They're not staying still. I'll allow you to be within 30 feet of her.
Okay. I'm gonna communicate with her. I'm gonna use Awaken Mind.
All right.
Secret.
How does that work?
So there's a bonus action. You choose one creature you can see within 30 feet, and you communicate with each other while you were within 3 miles. And you have to share a language, and the connection lasts for 3 minutes. It's a telepathic connection.
Wait a second.
Oh, cool.
Wait a second. Is that a sorcerer ability?
Gasp.
Ain't saying anything.
All right, so you connecting with Arca, you feel your mind awaken as you spot Dahlia, and you form this like psychic link with her. What would you like to say?
Hey Dahlia, don't panic. This is Freya. I'm using magic. So I found some lights over where I am. I don't know if you want to gather the others to follow me or anything. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna go towards it with Carter, obviously. And I think also Dahlia can communicate back. It's just both of us can talk for 3 minutes. Mentally.
Yeah. So for the next 3 minutes, Dahlia, you can speak with Freya telepathically, as long as she's within 3 miles of you.
Yes.
So I don't know if you have your mic up and running. If so, you can speak. If not, just let me know.
I'm checking
and then
text.
we'll...
Yeah.
You do what?
I'm checking text, so if you have anything you need to say. Yeah.
Tell you what, in the meantime, we'll say... Okay, so Dahlia relays this information to Daggerth. Daggerth relays it by kind of shouting at Alias, and Alias tells Razor. Carter, you catching this information and hearing... well, I guess it's kind of weird for you because you see Freya just kind of turn to Dahlia, and you see like her face making expressions like she's talking, but she's not talking. Before too long, you see Freya kind of look back to you and start looking at the cavern where now you can see these little like green specks just floating in.
The others should be following us soon. I think we should go investigate.
All right, I'm right behind you. Are you sure you don't want to wait for him? You're only a few seconds behind.
You're right. Maybe we should wait. I just don't want to risk... If it's them, I don't want to risk losing them, you know?
All right, let's go.
All right, so where are you guys going?
At a slower pace towards the cavern, just so everyone can catch up, but we're still moving towards it.
Sure. Are you going in stealthily or non-stealthily?
I'm going in stealthily, or I'm trying. I don't know what Carter could do, no offense.
Do you like ask Carter to be stealthy? Otherwise, he's just gonna.
Oh, let me ask.
Do
you think we should go in just as we are, or should we sneak in?
Well, I don't got much experience with sneaking, but heck, I can try. And he hops off the horse.
All right, you leave Titan behind, hopping off. I'll need stealth checks from the two of you.
Okay,
And then while you guys do that, if the rest of us can get the map open.
Oh boy.
Oh, what a waste of a nat 20 because I have disadvantage. Those are two pretty darn good rolls, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. 14.
Ooh,
Also
okay.
14.
All
I
right.
gotta readjust.
Well,
this
I will
number.
allow you guys free movement on the map. So you guys can go where you would like. I'd say, let me ping it real quick, or at
Well,
least
if,
tell me when you're on the map so I can ping it.
Oh, fancy.
Do we see anybody when we're going in there? If at
Well,
one point it
currently
seems
you guys
okay,
are
I
still
might get the
outside.
Titan.
Well, currently you guys don't see anything.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll. Well, looks pretty clear in here. I'm gonna bring Titan in, and he does a little whistle click, like to get Titan to come in from outside the cave. And
All
hop
right.
on
It
him.
takes a little bit because he does have to cross the stream. The stream is not super deep. It's like maybe 7 feet or something. Or sorry, that is deep.
Well, yeah.
It's like it's it's like maybe ankle deep. So Carter Freya, your shoes are going to be a little wet. But nonetheless, Carter, you mount up on Titan. And yeah, you guys can investigate whatever you would like. So far, it's just the two of you. Are you gonna like signal the others to come over?
Yes.
Okay.
Once they're close enough.
Okay, it doesn't take too long. I'd say if you're gonna wait for them, then I can just slowly start bringing their tokens over. But if you're going in ahead of them, then I'll let you move forward a bit before I start placing stuff.
I'll wait for them.
So-
Also, I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Freya actually cut out there, so
Oh,
I know she just said she'd be right back. So what was the last thing she said?
I think that we're gonna wait for everyone else to come on in.
Sounds good.
I think.
Hello.
I think that's what she said.
Hello.
Hello.
Bueller.
Hello.
Bueller.
I'm okay. I do have to have the weird noise suppression stuff on, otherwise my mic won't work.
Interesting.
It doesn't work if I have it off.
All right. So the rest of you guys eventually join Carter and Freya. Dagger's kind of seeing the cave as it's a little closer. Oh, goodness. And she starts examining a lot of the rocks. And Dahlia, when you get over there, you see there's a lot more like elvish scripture carved in here. Again, once saying like there's some sort of sanctuary inside.
I can
Well,
scan and take a look ahead.
Huh.
well, how about we both do so since we're the elvish experts?
Okay, sounds.
Dahlia, you're an
What?
Elvish expert?
I speak Elvish.
Wow,
Huh.
that's so cool. Will you teach me?
I can certainly try. I've never been much of a teacher.
Well, if you
Wow, I
like,
can't wait.
I'll teach you a little bit of Halfling if you teach me some Elvish.
That'll be cool.
I can teach Draconic.
Carter, will you teach me Halfling too?
Sure.
We
I
should
wanna
We can
learn
all
every
trade
have a
little
language
bit.
club.
We can have a study session. You're right, Dahlia. I can bring Draconic, and you can bring Halfling, and then Elvish. Oh my gosh, this would be really fun.
Well, I am quite excited for this. I do believe there are 3 young guns waiting for our rescue.
Right.
Right.
Yes,
we should
need
get
to focus
moving.
on that.
Yeah.
But I am
You hear
excited
Arlius
too.
go, yes, I do believe time is of the essence.
Dahlia, lead the way.
Okay.
All
Can
right,
I-
so Dahlia, you and Daggerth are going to go in first, as far as like the lineup goes. And then, sorry, I cut you off. What were you going to ask?
I was gonna ask if I could be all stealthy about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll stealth.
That is 14.
14?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Daggerth is not going in stealthily. She's just kind of walking in. But we will consider you in stealth as you go behind her. For the rest of the party, are you guys watching them go in, or are you like gonna keep distance but follow behind?
Halloween.
You'll go in after them
Hey,
too.
does anyone have any cards?
I thought we were gonna wait for them to come back, do a little bit of recon. Are we following after them instead?
I didn't. I was just thinking I might be able to help, but if not, I can stay here.
Up to y'all.
No, you're right, Freya. We should follow behind in case they need help.
All right.
Right, then let's go. For context, I was away, so I did not hear if you guys were making a plan to stay behind.
Oh.
I just asked if anyone had any cards.
All right, we'll say you guys keep a little bit of a distance, so kind of how you are on the map right now. Carter, you have to kind of tighten in. It's a little compact for him. He actually doesn't really like the idea of going underground either, but he's doing it for you. If you didn't have that mountain combatant, though, these would be animal handling checks.
Oh, yeah.
You see, Dahlia, Daggerth kind of poke her head from around the cavern. Oh, goodness. And she starts going into her bag and procuring a journal and starting to, like, write, or almost looks like she's starting to sketch something.
What is it?
Well, I can't believe it. They are.
What?
She just continues. Yes. And then she like gestures you to like come over. Again, not quietly at all.
Wait, what do you?
So what is it?
You cut out, Chris.
Oh shoot.
We didn't hear
Can
what
you guys
she
hear me
said.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, she's saying that there's fey creatures in this little center camp
goodness.
here.
I'm scared and excited. Can we hear this, or can only Freya hear this?
Well, Daggerth was only saying it to Dahlia initially, but since Freya's
Dahlia,
the one
sorry.
that kind of, well, since Freya's the one that kind of called out, Daggerth is now just kind of out loud saying this.
Can I see them?
Yeah, actually, we'll move you to like the other spot of the corner here. As you look inside, the central cavern itself seems to be lined with not only rocks and various stalactites on the ceiling, but there are certain corners where you can see these large, very unusually shaped and constructed fungi of sorts. Like, it's various foliages that have, you know, glowing leaves on them, mushrooms that are way larger than one would be, that you see actually have like little cutout points in them of what would be windows and a door kind of thing. In the central cavern, Dahlia, you notice that there are 4 of these tiny little creatures, maybe like 2 or 3 inches tall. From what you can tell from this distance, humanoid looking, but with these little wings that are just constantly flapping as it seems to be carrying something over to this little center point right here. That center point, you can see it's almost like a natural cook pot of some sort. The earth itself is kind of dug up, but these creatures are flying by and dropping stuff into it. At the base, with its back turned, you do spot what appears to be some type of more naturally sized individual, but the skin itself is made entirely of tree bark, and where hair would be, you see, again, like various mosses, leaves, even like flowers growing out of it. You can't really make out if it's supposed to be like a guy or a girl. It's because again, it's a plant. But from what you've researched, Dahlia, in your elective, as you put it, you recognize what would be called a dryad, and these smaller creatures are what's referred to as pixies. So you see all of these guys.
Oh my god, they're tiny.
They're again, they're like 2 or 3 inches tall. Like they are little.
Freya's gonna
Are-
move closer to Dahlia and Daggerth.
Sure, you can go ahead and move yourself on the map if you ever want to. Dahlia, you also notice that while there is one dryad that seems to be in charge of mixing these ingredients together, there is another one in the back of this little cavern that, again, seems to be grabbing these mushrooms and bits of foliage and are like harvesting them, putting it in a little pile so the pixie can come by and drop it into the pot.
Can I see anything that looks like something from the Shadowflame Academy from where we are?
Make a perception check.
Also, are any of them
Are any of them what?
speaking?
Yes, actually, the dryad is giving the cook dryad is giving instructions to the pixies in Elvish. Bring some more of the yellow spores, and I needed more of the wheatgrass. And the pixies flying by, just carrying out the instructions, not really replying. They are talking to each other, but in a language you don't really know.
That's a 5.
Okay. I will say, Dahlia, you probably would have the knowledge of these creatures, or not of these creatures specifically, but having taken a class or reading up on the Feywild, you know that anything from there either speaks Elvish or Sylvan primarily. So if you're not able to understand the pixies, it's a good chance that they're speaking Sylvan to each other.
Would I be able to see this from behind Freya and Daggerth?
From there, it's a little tough. If you're trying to do it stealthily, I would say no. But if you're kind of just like poking your head out, then yeah, you could.
I'm poking my head out.
I can't see. Guys, I can't see. What's going on?
They're cooking.
Almost immediately, one of the pixies looks in your guys' direction and just kind of says something rapid, and the dryad straightens up and just turns and faces all of you.
Uh-oh.
In Elvish, Dahlia, you hear it go, "What are they? Friends? Foes? From her, perhaps?"
I'd like to reply. I'd be like, in Elvish, we're friends. We're just looking for some of our friends.
The dryad is surprised, taken aback. There's a certain elegance to its movement, like a tree blowing in the wind. It turns to the pixies and it says something to them in Sylvan as the other dryad moves just a little closer to the pot. This pixie will fly about there, as it was in the middle of harvesting. Daggerth also replies in Elvish, "We mean you no harm. We were just searching for some people. Maybe you could help us." The dryad turns to the pixies, says something in Sylvan before turning to the two of you. "If you are friends, emerge. Don't hide." And Daggerth, "Oh, well, I mean, we're discovered." And she starts just taking some steps out.
I will follow.
Oh,
I'll
are we
follow
going to say
too.
hello?
I think so.
Yeah. Do you guys in that little corner there want to follow them in, or are you going to keep watching?
I'm coming in. I'm coming
following.
to say hello.
Yes, me too.
All right. We'll say Freya, you'll move in about right in front of Titan. Alias is currently being body blocked, but he's still looking in. The Dryad looking at Daggerth and at you, Dahlia. What reason are you in these woods? Dahlia?
Hello? Oh,
Hello?
sorry. We're just looking for some friends. I heard they went missing in around this area recently, so I don't know if you've seen them.
People we don't see very much. People are destructive. You aren't destructive, are you?
I don't to be. No.
You see the pixie, again, kind of just rearranging themselves. Daggerth speaks up. Look, we're just looking for people that would, and she takes out a little medallion, having the same symbol, Dahlia, that you saw of the Shadowflame Academy. We're looking for people that would have something similar like this, whether it's embroidered on their clothes or, well, I guess if they have a medal such as this. Curious. Symbol is familiar. Freya, Razor, if you guys can make perception checks for me.
Oh boy.
You got it, boss.
Yay.
Well. 4.
The 5.
Okay.
Just
You guys don't
never-
notice. You guys don't notice too much. I know, yeah, Razor, this is insane for you. This is a person made out of nature. Like
Yeah.
you've maybe
the heck?
heard of them before, but like you're actually witnessing like, oh my god, dryads are real. Like nature people are real. That's weird. You guys do notice, I mean, there are some decorations in here. There's a couple of like, statues. Again, some very interesting flora. But what also catches your guys' attention is the smells in this room. What's actually in the pot itself doesn't really have too much of a smell, but this specific cavern seems to smell like, it smells like fresh baked bread from a bakery, like sourdough bread.
Hey, that smells pretty good. Can we have some of that?
The dryad just
Razor,
kind
don't
of
eat anything
cock-
they give you.
The dryad just kind of cocks its head at you, Razor, confused like a dog would.
Hey, Dahlia, can you ask her for some of that bread? It smells good.
Razor, do not eat anything they give you.
No.
Why not? It's not polite.
It's you shouldn't.
You have no idea what they could put in that stuff. I know it
Well,
smells
no, that's
pretty
not what I was gonna say. It just
amazing in here, but who knows what's in it?
we need to
Well,
focus.
how are we
is
going to
the
become
thing.
friends if we refuse their goods? They made fresh bread. I would want someone to eat my bread if I made it.
They also could have stolen 3 children. Well,
We don't know
college
that.
kids.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's kids in that pot. Right?
Carter just kind of
Make a
looks
perception
towards
check.
the pot in horror.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Are there
Nice.
kids in the pot?
Oh no.
There,
Too soon.
from what you can see, there are no children in the pot.
Oh.
You do see some of like the decorum in here is humanoid-esque, like similar to what a regular person would decorate a home with, not necessarily pure nature beings. It kind of looks like they set up camp here, and have finally started making it their own. The Dryad turns to you,
lovely home you have.
Dahlia. The Dryad just gives you the same confused look, Razor, before turning its attention to Dahlia. You seek people that are lost in the woods.
Yes.
We can help guide you if there's a trade.
What type of trade?
Such is our nature, we cannot reveal what the trade is, but if you wish to, then we can help you.
Carter is on red alert.
Well, Carter doesn't know what's being said.
Oh, dang it. Never
Yeah.
mind. Carter is inquisitively looking from the back. Huh, interesting. Tree people. Didn't think I'd see that.
Daggers kind of speaks up. Well, if it's a simple trade, we can totally do that. That's no issue.
Oh no!
The Dryad turns to her. Wonderful. Step forward. We wish to give you a gift.
No.
And Daggerth just turns to everyone. It's all right. They're going to help us. They're just going to give us a gift. That's all.
I love
you
gifts.
Sure? Daggerth, are you sure this is a good idea?
Is it some fresh bread? Please tell me it's bread.
Well, I don't know. And she takes 2 steps forward towards the Dryad. But it's all right. I mean, they give us a gift. I have to do some sort of trade with them. It's just a barter system. I give them something, and they'll tell us what we need to know.
But how do
Well,
you
that's
know you
nice
can
of them.
trust that?
Well, they haven't tried to fight us, so that's a pretty good start.
They seem
Do you think
pretty
they want to be
peaceful.
friends?
There are many things in
Could
the
you ask
world
them
that
if they'll be
dark
friends?
do
Maybe.
not fight. You have no idea what you're doing.
Excuse me, which one of us is the apprentice of a headmaster?
Yeah, Carter, have some respect.
You're seriously thinking of accepting anything from them.
Well, the headmaster says you can't make any progress with anything unless there's some risk involved. So yes, I do know that there is some risk here, but I'm putting just a little bit of trust in them. If you wish to question my intelligence, we can get into a debate with each other and we can see who's truly the fool.
I like you, Daggerth.
She just kind of smiles at you. Thank you.
Well, point taken, Daggerth. I trust you. I'm just overly cautious,
We'll be
I suppose.
The Dryad just opens its hand and you see one of the pixies come by with what looks to be just like a little wooden cup and puts it into the Dryad's hand. You see the Dryad turn and take a scoop out of the little pot that they have in the middle. And Dahlia, you hear it say, Dagger, just a simple sip, and then we shall begin. And the pixie just flies back to its mushroom.
Wait,
All
I
right,
want
well.
some too.
You see, well, I mean, do you step forward and make that known?
Razor, no.
Yeah.
Razor, no. Razor,
Carter
no.
puts his
All
hand
right.
from on the horse,
Wait.
just puts his hand on Razor's shoulder.
Dahlia!
Now just
Hey,
give it
why
a minute.
no? Dahlia, if you know it's no, we need to stop Daggerth.
Daggerth is willing to take that risk. I don't want any more to take the risk that if they don't have to.
So you
But
agree
guys,
there's a risk there.
it's a gift.
Daggerth is even aware there's a risk. It's up to Daggerth, and it's up Razor if you want to take that risk, but I'd advise not.
I'd like to give Razor's shoulder a bit of a squeeze and look into their eyes with like a concerned look, like you don't gotta do this time. Just hang back.
Yeah, like a worried parent.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, if you really think it's a bad idea, I'll just drink some water, I guess. And I take out my water skin very solemnly and slowly start drinking it.
I
All
can
right.
give you some wine.
Give a pat on the back.
Oh, I don't drink. I'm allergic to alcohol.
Sorry about that. It's from the
Dagger
goblins.
Dagger takes the cup, just does like a cheer to you all, and just takes a sip. Oh, well, you dodged an arrow there, Razor. It's quite bitter. Mm. She just like takes another sip. Ugh, yeah, I don't exactly know. Ugh. Well, see, all's well that ends well. And at that moment, you guys notice from about the legs up, what were clothes slowly start solidifying as Daggerth looks at you all, and within a split second, she is suddenly a statue.
Oh, hell
Leaving her
no.
there, and the Dryad just does like some type of hand motion. You see the pixies. You see two of them fly over as they start to lift Dagger up and the statue of Daggerth and just start slowly flying her into the corner with some of the other human-looking statues. The Dryad turns to you, Dahlia. The trade has been done. I can give you your information now.
Wait, where did she go?
Was it
Are the
trick?
That's a pretty
students
good
we're looking
trick,
for
disappearing like that.
in that corner?
What the hell did
Sorry,
you
what
just
was that,
do?
Dahlia?
Are the people we're looking for in that corner?
What's your passive perception?
It is 15.
15. Okay. You don't see multiple, but there is one statue that does stand out to you as a robed individual that has a similar insignia on his robe of the Shadowfire Academy. From what you can tell, it looks to be some dwarven male.
So where are the students?
Well, there is one that is a part of our collection that we have accumulated. The rest we're given to her, and what she does with them we do not know.
Who's this her?
You see the other Dryad, the one that's in front of you, and one of the pixies just kind of like do a hiss. We dare not speak her name, lest you wish to summon her, but she is unfriendly. She does, however, have a hut. And you see the Dryad do another hand motion, and one of the mushrooms magically starts moving itself into the corner, revealing this other side path. If you were to follow the path, continue west for about 2 miles, and you shall find her home.
How dangerous is she?
Very. We are servants under her, but we've managed to make a sanctuary of this place.
Is there a way to destonify those people, or are they trapped?
Oh, no. They're ours. There are decorations.
Now that is
Is there-
something I cannot abide by.
I don't think we
Again,
can
Carter, you
understand.
don't know what they're saying.
Dang it!
I might ask Dahlia telepathically to Can I ask Dahlia telepathically to translate for me when she can?
Yeah, I mean, the full 3 minutes I'd say haven't passed
Alright.
yet, but you're coming up to the end of it.
Yeah. I know.
I'll say back to her in the head. I'll get back to you in a minute. Let me see what I can get out of them.
We need to save the students and Dagger. I can't just leave her here.
I agree with Freya. I do not like these creatures.
Sorry, I was saying that telepathically.
God dang it! God dang it!
Sorry, Carter. I think first, I'm saying this to Freya. We should find out what's happening with the other students. We can come back. For one of the students is here. He's part of the
Maybe
collection
you can
as
make
well.
another deal with them to see if they need anything that could get Daggerth and the other student back.
Do y'all like working for she who will not be named?
Of course we don't, but we are slaves to her.
If she were to be taken care of, could we get our other friends back?
You see a look of confusion on the Dryad, not really sure who you're referring to.
If we took care of her, could we get our friends who are stonified back?
Oh, no. There are decorations. That would ruin our home.
You could have her as your statue.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Skip the cutscene! Go, skip it!
Skip the fight. Skip it.
Okay, so that's a 22, guys.
What
Hell yeah!
the hell?
Hell yeah! Yes, let's go,
Oh my
Dahlia.
god.
A statue of her could be interesting, but you would need her to drink our concoction, and not even we have been able to do that.
Would she have to drink it while alive?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if I can get it done, can we get our friends back?
You see the Dryad think it over and speak in Sylvan to the other individuals in the room. It looks a little confused. I am quickly rolling to see how well it can convince the others. That could be a fair trade. But you all would be slaughtered by her.
I'm pretty sneaky, so I might be able to get her to drink it before she even knows what's happening.
Make another persuasion check.
18?
Right? Damn, these are some high persuasion rolls.
We're like speed
We
running this campaign.
You are. You.
Hey, her, can you politely drink this concoction?
I don't know what it is, but you seem trustworthy.
Sorry, what, Chris?
And what should our fate be should you fail? She'll know that we were involved. We'll be punished.
Well, I don't see any chance of us failing. If we at least got that one, and I point at Dagger, if we get her back now, we have a higher chance of taking her out.
Well, she made this deal. It's been done. You were given the information, and she stays with us.
Well, it's up to you if you want to take that risk. I mean, you could be done with her forever and have her as your own statue. A nice piece of justice for her treatment towards y'all.
They say you can't have your cake and eat it too. Which is funny because
Make
I don't
one
see us
last
losing.
persuasion check. I'll say with advantage, because you've been successful these last two.
Okay. That's a 7.
Damn, with advantage?
I rolled 3. I rolled 2 3s.
Oh no.
Damn. The offer is tempting, but if you were to do this, it would be all of you. We don't wish to risk our decor, as the Dryad gestures to the Daggerth statue.
We could also try getting some of her minions as statues as well. If she has any in there with her.
We have no desire for statues of minions.
Well, I could always, if you're okay with it, I could take some of your stone turning potion, and if things go well, I can use it. If things don't look well, it won't be known. There's no
And
risk that way.
how do you assure that we won't be in trouble? She'll know. She always finds out.
I can destroy the bottle before anything happens.
And you see him contemplate, or you see them think it over. I suppose that is not the worst option. And it
I mean, you could
stretches
have
its
her.
branchy arm out to shake a hand with you.
I shake their hand.
All right. With that, the Dryad gestures to the pixie. It floats over with a wooden bottle, pretty small. It'd be for a small humanoid, but it does fill it with whatever they were making in there that seems to petrify whatever drinks it. The Dryad corks it in a pretty interesting way. You actually see it stick its pinky into the hole at the top of the bottle and then twist its hand and snap its pinky off to make a cork. And you see it just immediately regrow with a little dandelion at the end of it.
Thank you. We'll make it happen.
We shall await the good news.
You said go west 2 miles down that path?
Yes. Or Is it west or was it east? Or was it west or east? Directions are confusing here. And you see it turn to the other dryad. I made a mistake. It is 2 miles east from the exit.
Okay. We'll go that way. Thank you. Or can I insight check?
Sure. Make an insight check.
That's a nat one.
Yeah, you believe it. You believe it's telling the truth.
And so 2 miles east?
Yeah, so from that exit, that's a little to the bottom right, you have to go 2 miles east from this location. And apparently there's some type of hut there that will have whoever she is.
Okay. So I turn to my friends. Okay, if we follow this path 2 miles east, we'll find their boss, who they don't like very much, and if we can turn her to stone, we can get our friends here back, as well as she's holding our other friends hostage. But we can only turn her to stone if she's alive. So before we go killing her, we gotta turn her to stone if we want these two back.
And you're certain that there's no tricks or anything again, right? We'll be able to get him back.
I trust that we'll get them back if we can do this. Fae may be tricky, but they keep to their word. They wouldn't go back.
On
Hey.
that,
So can we
I
get some
believe
extra of that potion there? Could be handy.
I have this one vial. They don't want to risk more just because if their leader finds out, they'll kill them. So they don't want to risk it with more.
Well, their leader won't find out because we're great heroes and we're going to stop them.
We are. But I can only convince them to give me one bottle.
Right. Well, we should move quickly. I'm sure Daggerth is cold.
I'm sure she is. I wouldn't like being turned to stone.
I don't really know what. Yeah, sounds unpleasant.
So we should hurry.
Let's hurry.
Lead the way, Dahlia.
But we should be sneaky about this one. To the best that we
Yes.
can. I know we have the wonderful Titan with us, but
now we also got you, and with you becoming one with the shadows,
And you
I'm
guys
pretty
here.
sure that you can sneak for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Although
And besides, Sneaky is my middle name.
yeah.
it is?
Really?
Nope.
Well, if it was, you really shouldn't be saying that since we're in the Feywild. Are we in the Feywild?
I don't think we're the Feywilds. I think we're in a Fey-connected part.
This is confusing as hell.
Well,
Hey,
the
we should
other
really
thing,
explore this later.
the other thing is, if we need to, we could. I believe we could brute force it, if need be.
I wouldn't
and
mind taking
I
all
don't
these
think we should
dryads.
explore more than we have
But
to.
how would-
Sorry, what was the reason?
But I like exploring.
I
I said
do
Wait
too.
till this her is
I
taken
like
care of.
exploring. It's a new place.
We can explore
Oh,
later.
her.
They don't saying her
Sounds
name
very scary.
summons her. So
Okay.
they only refer to her as her, and the pixies hissed when the dryad
Uh-huh.
said her. So she's a scary, mean, powerful lady. So we gotta be extra cautious.
How we know her is her?
Hey,
I turned to the
you want
dryad.
to talk scary Never mind.
Sorry?
What razor?
I said scary peen. I meant scary mean. Powerful lady.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
The scary peen.
Cal,
Yeah.
I know you understand.
I feel your pain. I feel it.
Can I ask the dryads what this her looks like?
Sure. Go ahead.
What does this her look like? Just so I know it's the right person.
As soon as you say her, all of them just give another hiss at you. The main dryad, actually make a persuasion check to see if they'll talk. You can tell they are afraid of whoever it is.
That is a 12.
Skin, possibly a darker hue than that one. And you see the dryad point at Razor. Teeth like knives. Mock hair. Hard to miss.
Thank you. We'll get going now and take care of that. Thank you.
All right. What do you guys do?
Okay, they said east. Let's go east. If you're all ready.
All right. Let's go stealthily.
Stealthily.
Yes. Let's
All right. You guys are going to try to be stealthy?
Yes.
Didn't you hear, Chris? Stealth is my middle name.
Yep.
I did. I totally heard that.
I just saw bushes moving on the screen. Is that us moving? Are we disguised
No.
as bushes?
No, that was me moving the bush. That bush is supposed to be a mushroom, so pay it no mind. Speaking of, as you guys take that little exit route, the mushroom that had moved, you see it actually close off behind you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, dang.
All
No
right.
going back,
See you
it
later,
seems.
Dagger.
So, for the sake of getting there fast enough, who wants to be leading the party?
I would like to lead with my sneakiness.
All right. And if we're all being sneaky, I'll need stealth rolls from everybody. Carter, I'll say because you're on horseback, it's most likely going to be a disadvantage if your armor doesn't already give you that.
Yeah, I'm auto disadvantage. Just all the time
Cool.
from
I
multiple
do have
things.
And then I need you to roll stealth for the horse.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
I have a slight question. So, as far as luck points, I don't know if the rules are different or anything. Is it that you have to do it before you roll?
So I believe, let me quickly double check this.
Got a 15. Let's check the horse. Wow.
Okay,
The horse got a
does
15.
look like It does look like they changed it a little
wait.
bit. I thought it was after a roll, but before you know the result. So if you want, you can give yourself advantage by burning a luck point. But it looks like in the future you do it before you make the roll.
Gotcha. I already rolled, so it's an 11. But I was just checking for future reference.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So,
Okay. The horse has +1. So the horse actually got a 16. I got a 15.
well, stealthy horse.
Wow.
I also got a 16.
Well, we are being led by
And
Dahlia, so you know.
I also got a 15.
Dahlia is showing us where to
I'm the
hide,
worst.
and we are cartoon style creeping behind her.
Ba-la-la-la-la. Ba-la-la-la-la.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Ba-da.
I am lagging behind. You guys are like doing better than me. I'm just like, whoa, look at that.
Concerned for Dagger.
All right. And then lastly, since Dahlia, you're leading the charge here, go ahead and just make a survival check to see how, or sorry, a perception check to see if you can spot this location.
Oof. That's a 4.
You guys wander the woods. A 2-mile trek. For instance, Carter and Razor, I would say you guys would know the most about long treks to places. Carter, you being a farm guy, Razor, you being out on the sea and having to like go into town to resupply and stuff. You know how far 2 miles is. So when you guys hit the like 2.5-hour mark of just walking in a direction, you start to worry that maybe you're a little lost.
Y'all know where you're going.
They told me 2 miles east to follow the path and there'll be a hut. Have any of y'all seen a hut?
No.
No, but
No.
I've seen a lot of trees.
Could they have misspoke?
They initially said west, and then after I brought up wanting to do what we're gonna do, they said east.
Huh.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
So maybe they're west?
What time of day is it?
At this point, now that you're back on the Emerald Province, it would be about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, give or take.
Okay, got it.
It's tough when you go from one continent to another. There's not a
I know.
huge time difference, but there's still enough of one.
Perhaps I can send my familiar out. Do you think that'd be too obvious? I mean, no, I know we're trying to go for stealth, but they might not
your
know that my
Sphinx
familiar is my
fly?
familiar.
Well, I could
Well, I
never
could do a
keep
Sphinx,
track of the
but-
owls on my farm. You have an owl, don't you?
I could also do a right.
That would probably be more believable.
That's a great idea, Freya.
All right, I'm going to find familiar and bring out a sprite.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
Yee.
With a quick flick of your wrist, you see, similar to the pixies inside, this little green flash appear as this little, like, again, 2.5, maybe 3-inch winged creature, winged humanoid-esque creature just appear before you. You hear telepath. Oh, well, let me see if this thing actually can talk.
It can.
Sure
I
can.
think.
Out loud, all of you just hear, "Hey, how's it going?"
Oh my.
Whoa, who's that guy?
What's your name?
I'd-
Might have saved me.
Well, I don't got one of those. She hadn't named me yet.
Oh, I'll think of something
Quickly,
good.
Freya, name him.
Mm. Comet?
Hey,
Comet?
Comet's a good name.
Yes, your name's Comet. Anyways, is that all right with you?
Well then, nice to meet all of you. My name's Comet.
Hi, Comet. I'm Razor. Can we be friends?
Oh my.
You see Comet look at you, Freya. Can we be friends?
Yes, you can be friends.
The boss says it's okay.
Can we be
Yay!
friends?
You see Comet look at you again, Freya. Can we be friends?
Context, you can be friends with anyone who is surrounding me right now, including Dahlia.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I've
the
seen
boss
it
says
all.
it's okay.
Hi,
I
friend.
will attempt to grab him by a tiny hand, and then grab Dahlia's hand, and then start spinning us in a circle.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh my god.
For the sake of this, you're actually going to want to roll low.
I figured. Oh no, 16.
Okay.
I'm so
You-
sorry, friends.
So you're grabbing Comet. You're trying to grab his hand, correct?
Oh
Yes.
no!
Okay.
Where to go?
So I mean, you're not stupid. You know that he's pretty tiny. You can't grab him with your whole hand. So you do like index finger and thumb to try to do so, and then you grab Dahlia's hand normally. Dahlia, I mean, do you start the circle spin?
Yeah.
All right. So same thing for you then, Dahlia. I need a strength check from you for Comet's
Is it-
other hand.
Oh no. No!
I'm gonna have to resummon him.
13.
Poor guy.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Razor,
the
since
weaker
you're the
Comet.
stronger one here, can you just make an improvised melee attack with me? This is technically improvised ranged, but
Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh no. Do I roll a d20?
Yeah, so I
And
actually think
then-
on your character sheet, there is an option for unarmed melee attack. That would be your improvised one, I believe.
Oh, got it. And I am actually proficient with improvised.
Oh no.
Oh
First
no!
We meet
It's a
Comet.
21.
Dear
Okay.
Lord.
You guys start spinning in circles. Comet was like, "Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I'm super tiny. Hey!" And with one like swing razor, you accidentally let go, and you see Comet for about, let's see, his flight speed is 40, so for about 40 feet out, just start cartwheeling in the air like you threw him, like ah!
No, no.
Is he
Truly
okay?
have
He only
seen
has
it all.
10 HP.
Yeah, well, I gotta roll fall damage for him real quick.
Comet, I'm so
Lord.
sorry.
Well, there goes Comet.
Right when we meet him.
That is the perfect
All
name.
right. He takes 8 points of fall damage
Oh god.
as he goes again, just twirling in the air, landing face first, just face planting onto one of the trees, and doing like the thing in cartoons or comedy movies where he just slowly slides down before kind of taking his face off of it, starting to fly. You can see one of his wings are now a little crooked. He's like,
Are you alright?
I like this little
And
fella.
Freya like gently walks over and like picks him up in her hand and tries to like help him straighten up a little bit.
he's super dizzy. He's like, oh man,
I should give,
I'll
give
just
you a minute.
keep my hands to myself.
Oh no, you're fine, Razor. You're fine. The little guy's
Oh,
all right,
a lot of
aren't
fun.
you?
Guess I just don't know my own strength.
We should test it out sometime.
would you prefer I send you back and then resummon you? Comment.
I don't know what that means.
It's gonna call him back and then resummon him.
So what do you? Ah!
No.
With another wave,
Comment.
with another wave of your hand, you see him reappear. Hey, what's going on?
Feeling better?
You're okay.
Feeling better from what?
Right. Anyhow, could you do me a favor? Comet, we're trying to find a hut. Dolly, is there any more description of what the hut looks like?
No. I just got a description of what she looks like.
Right.
What does she look
a
like?
hut with a lady who... Describe her, please.
It was described as she has like a darker hue to her skin tone than Razor does. She has teeth like knives. I think they said like mossy kind of hair. She's hard to miss, or messy hair.
Hey, she sounds kind of pretty.
What?
I don't know. She got mossy hair and dark skin, and she sounds cute.
Mossy? Like the plant. Mossy? That sounds good to you?
Well, maybe it was
Dolly's got
mousy.
flowers on her.
Maybe it was Mousy. Mousy is a nice hair color, I think.
Or
Oh,
messy.
you're right.
It's a hair color.
Like her hair is
I don't know
messy.
about messy.
It is. Yeah.
She should really put some work on her appearance.
She does have
So-
razor teeth. Like she has teeth like knives.
She has
I think
razor?
She needs to see it. She has teeth like knives, like sharp, fangy teeth that are. She might be
Yeah,
able to
it
eat
doesn't-
us.
That doesn't sound too good.
Okay, now I'm scared.
I think she needs to see a
So-
dentist.
Yeah, it must cost a
What's
fortune.
that?
Comet.
Someone who you can pay to check out your teeth and.
Oh, wow. I need to get one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah, but
something
how
wrong with
Comet
your
looks
teeth?
at Comet looks at you, Freya, because I heard you call to him. Yeah, what's up?
Right. So, the lady they were describing, she lives in this hut. We don't know where the hut is. Could you possibly fly around and look? I think it was either east or west. I don't know which one.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. And
Thank
he
you.
gets up, cracks his hands. You see him use your shoulder as like a diving board as he jumps about 10 feet out before his wings slowly like flutter off as you see this little green speck just dart off.
He's so brave, jumping back into battle like that.
Well, he's all right now. I pulled him back and then summoned him once more, so he doesn't feel it.
I just want to
Oh.
quickly point out that for Find Familiar, well, I guess you dismissed it. Never mind. I thought you were like recasting it.
No, I was just missing.
Yeah, because I forgot that that's a ritual spell, and if you were
Is
like recast, it is. Yeah. So
I thought it wasn't
uh,
anymore. Remember, because they
from what
changed it?
from what I read on your spell sheet, it still has the ritual tag on it.
It is? I thought during battle it wasn't anymore. I remember reading that the rules changed, but I could be wrong.
I can double check. I thought I saw it. But if
Yeah,
it's
no
a
worries.
ritual tag and if you were recasting it, that means that you spent 20 minutes doing that whole thing.
Oh dear God. Hopefully
Yeah.
not.
Because I think ritual spells are 10 minutes.
That is so funny. That whole time, Razor was probably just crying. I killed him.
You didn't kill him. He's coming back. We were just having fun. You're trying to have him experience a fun time.
Let me see.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, it still
I
has the
think getting
little
into
ritual
fights is
tag on
fun.
it. So
Oh.
luckily, I mean,
Okay.
you
my
already
bad.
have a
Sorry.
no, you're fine. You already have a spell focus anyway, so it's not like you're using materials.
Okay, gotcha. No worries. Sorry, I
Yeah.
totally misread that then.
He's a
Well,
funny
you
little
guys
guy.
sit there for maybe about 20 minutes or so before you see the little green speck flutter back in. Yeah, okay, I think I found something. There's a big old tree in that direction, and he points a little north from where you are. There's a big old tree in that direction, and it looks like someone made a house out of it. So,
Let's
Well,
check
thank you.
over there. Thank you.
yeah.
Comet, thank you so much for everything.
Oh yeah, no problem.
You're very brave.
Oh, well.
And I'll give him a pat on the back.
You are.
Oh, no.
Just wham! Ah! As he goes flying another 20 feet.
Oh no!
He comes back, his wing still a little crooked, not taking damage this time, but just like, and he just gives you a thumbs up.
Okay, maybe we should just start heading to that hut now.
Such
Yes,
a brave
sneakily.
soldier, Comet.
He is.
All right. Do you keep Comet out or do you dismiss him?
Well, if it's a ritual, then I'm keeping him out. Is he okay health-wise?
He's okay. He didn't take any damage from that. That was just more like for comedy.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, I'm keeping him out. He's coming
Sounds
with us.
good. All right. You guys walk a bit northward before you walk for maybe about 15 minutes, give or take. And eventually you see what looks like kind of an unnatural bit of nature. This area is mostly trees. It's like a forest. The like being this far away from the main road, it would be a forest in this spot. But it looks like, for the most part, this kind of area has kind of become almost swamp-like, where there's like maybe a half inch of water around. It's kind of murky, it's kind of muddy. But you do see what appears to be a very large oak tree that seems to have some kind of house that is built into it. Not like it's on the inside of the tree itself, it's more like, I guess it's like built around it. And I will load that map up real quick. So Tall, I apologize if you have to redo anything.
For every combat map I have to reset it, but that's fine. Takes only a moment. I usually just fade it in after like a minute or two.
Gotcha. So, let me quickly place your tokens down. You guys are kind of more on the swampy part of it. Or, no, you overlook just a bit.
Whoa, this place looks so sophisticated.
Mhm.
They said hut, but this looks like a whole ass luxury treehouse.
Oh, I see where I got confused on the Find Familiar. Because it says instantaneous, so I got a little... My bad.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're fine. But yeah, you guys see what appears to be a large house that is built into a large oak tree.
I'd like a house like this.
Me too. We should build one like this.
Hmm.
And you don't see
Hey.
much as far as what's on the exterior, but you do notice that there are two individuals that stand out. As far as you can see from this distance, it's what appears to be a drow woman that's sitting on the front porch right here. She appears to be in some type of rocking chair. And then there's a human male that's just kind of tending to the tree down below there. I will get their tokens real quick. I just got to rename them.
I will sniff the air for anything delicious.
Go for it. Make a perception check for sniff.
Roll for sniff.
I can't.
That's a 10 on sniff.
That's a 10 on sniff. Yeah, there is something that's cooking right now. It smells a little more earthy than before, not really as sweet as the smell in the Dryad's cavern was, but you do smell some type of meat cooking, as well as a little bit of like vegetable that might be mixed in there. With, you can smell there is still that like nice bread smell going on. Oh no, we'll just use this guy for the other. Yeah,
Hey,
that's what
do
you guys
think
see.
she has any yummy stuff we can eat? Because I'm smelling something yummy.
Again, do
I
not
would
eat
Razor?
anything these people
Razor?
offer you.
As a general rule, we should not eat anything here, and we should not necessarily trust anyone.
But guys, I didn't eat breakfast this morning.
You didn't?
No?
Oh, right.
I
We
might have
didn't.
some snacks. I might
Oh,
also still have
really?
that pound cake we got. That
Pound cake.
do you want it?
I want some pound cake.
I take the pound cake out of my bag and offer it politely to Razor.
There
All
you
right.
go. You can always trust food
So
from
should we
us.
go
No.
inside?
No eating the treats inside. They're probably really dangerous.
That's okay. I got pound cake now.
Oh, the sweet memories.
All right. Well, as you guys sit and strategize, there's someone banging on my door real quick, so I'm going to go answer that while y'all figure out a plan of approach.
Well, things seem pretty calm over here, but you're telling me somewhere in here is a woman with knife-like teeth?
Yeah. I don't know if we want to try to take care of these two now, or if we want to try to sneak past them. I don't know if they want to be working for her, or if there's another way in. We could either take them out now or sneak away, sneak past.
Well, maybe they know where she is and they could tell us.
Yeah, they
We should
don't
definitely
seem...
not ask.
Why? They don't seem like any trouble at all.
Look, I know we're not necessarily in the Fey wilds, but we're surrounded by Fey. And if there's one thing I have learned, is that it's tricky. You want to be careful.
I will say that woman
Not everything's
over
what
there
it seems.
does kind of match the
Everything
description,
is not what it seems.
but I can't see her teeth.
Well, she doesn't seem like a nice lady. The ones in the cave were really scared of her, and
Yeah, but
I don't
they're
know if
keeping
Hey, well,
people
maybe
in
they started
statues.
bullying her first.
Exactly.
Yeah,
what
We
Carter
know
said.
she's a keeper of the forest, or some other. I see lots of plants around.
Maybe
Won't
this
lie.
I
is
think
all
we
one
should stick
big
to sneaking.
misunderstanding.
she has.
If we
From
want to
what they
get the
said,
students
she's a
back,
scary person. She takes people, and they don't even know what happens to them.
exactly. If we want to get the students back, we have to be careful, and we have to be really careful. I can't leave without them, or without Daggers.
Well,
Okay,
I
so
do
should we
got,
try to find
some
another way in?
cuffs. Dahlia, if you're sneaky enough, I can give them to you. You can just lock her down.
What did these do?
So I got some manacles. Basically, if you handcuff someone, it's real hard for them to get out of it. Let's see, where's the description of the item in the inventory? Manacles. Adventuring.
Yeah, I believe the manacles restrain people, right?
Mm-hmm. Restrained condition. The DC 13 dexterity check to put them on, or sleight of hand, or I guess in combat. Escaping the manacles requires a successful DC 20 dexterity check for sleight of hand, and bursting them requires a DC 25 strength check.
How many of these you got? Because I could do it to these two guys and her.
I only have one pair. I only got one set of manacles, but honestly, I think.
Hey, or we could just ask these two nice-looking people where she is.
Maybe they like her and they'll sell us out to her.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but based on the description of what she is supposed to look like, and I point towards the drow woman, that looks pretty on the nose to me. They don't seem like no evil creature.
Hey, maybe Comet could look for another way in.
This close up, I don't want to risk it. I mean, Dolly, you said they're afraid of her.
Yeah.
I don't want Comet to... I think he would be suspicious. No offense, Comet.
Hey, none taken.
Well, I'm pretty sure I could get to that fellow over there pretty quickly, but if you want, maybe you can take these manacles and sneak up behind that woman up there. If she is some kind of scary, magical creature, maybe you can handcuff her in time.
Are you sure that's the person you want me to cuff?
Well, I didn't hear no description of no fella. For all we know,
I don't think... I mean, I think we should be absolutely certain before we go around cuffing people. If we alert that we're here, that could cause more problems.
I can try taking a look around. I'll sneaky like, see if I can spot the person we're looking for or another way in.
That sounds like a good idea.
I think that would be best. Oh, actually, that as well. Comet, you can go invisible, right?
Last I checked, I think so.
Maybe that wouldn't be a bad call then. You and Comet both can sneak together.
We could do that. Yeah.
All right, Comet, listen to me. If you can, cast invisibility on yourself, go with Dahlia, and if she asks you to do anything, please listen to her.
Hey, you got it, boss. And you see Comet reach into a little pouch he has on his side, sprinkle some type of dust on top of him, and before you know it, he's gone.
So, anyone have any cards?
I don't think I do. But we could play rock, paper, scissors. You know that game Carter taught us?
Yeah.
All right, so Dahlia, you're going to be sneaking up on the drow woman?
I would like to sneak and look around for the person that matches the description that I was given, as well as other ways in. to the place.
Sure. Go ahead and roll a stealth then if you're trying to do this sneakily.
Yeah. That's a nat 20 for 28.
Wow, okay.
Whoa.
I'm gonna have Comet do his. Comet got a 28.
We are both equally invisible.
I know, it helps that you literally can't see him. So actually, I'm a hide him, so you guys don't know where he is. Well, hold on. I think Freya, you always know where he is, right? Isn't that a stipulation of Find Familiar?
As long as he's within a certain range. Let me double check. It is 100 feet. Also,
Oh yeah, he'll stay within 100 feet. So never mind. I will unhide him.
sorry for bringing up Find Familiar again, because it's just I'm trying to figure out where it says the ritual here, because it says like
So
I don't know.
when you look at the spell name right next to it, it should have a little symbol that just has an R on it.
Gotcha. Because everything I'm
that's
seeing is
the
at
ritual
will
tag.
and like instantaneous in one action, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It has that little book with the R on it. That's what
Yeah,
makes
now
it
I
a
see
ritual
it.
spell.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
about that.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. All right. So Dahlia, what'd you get again?
28. Nat 20 for 28.
28. Nice. I love it. Well, luckily it does help that the human he has his back to you guys, so he technically isn't even aware that you're there. But kind of scouting out the area, the first obvious place you want to check out is this little hole right here in the tree. Looking into it, about maybe 20 feet in, it seems to burrow under, but before too long, you just kind of see a bunch of branches in the way. Or sorry, a bunch of roots that would be in the way. As far as other entrances are concerned, you and Comet are able to pretty stealthily, we'll actually say divide and conquer here. So Comet will actually go the eastern way. Dahlia, you can go the western way. You do notice that there is a little balcony up here that's only about 8 feet up from that little base spot. It's a lot lower to the ground than where the front entrance here is. So maybe if someone is athletic enough, they can jump up there and climb up onto the balcony. Comet comes back and relays to you that there seems to be some sort of vegetation patch right here in this little corner, along with what appears to be 2 wooden boxes that are maybe in the shape of graves, like where you would carry a corpse. As far as that, there is a ladder that goes up into the actual home itself. However, he does say that it has an iron strong lock on it, so getting in would require having to pick the lock. The last thing both you and notice is rounding the corner, this little side patch right there, where if you're able to get up there, there is a window that you could break or try to pick the lock of. Those would be your alternate entrances. So I'm going to do this in nice, bright, and pink to symbolize Dahlia being there. So be your 3 alternate entrances.
And did I see her at all while looking around? Or Comet?
Oh yeah, actually, when you were coming up, you actually noticed, now that you got closer, she does appear to be an older drow woman. You can see like a lot of the wrinkles and everything. She appears to be asleep in the rocking chair. It's rocking back and forth, but she's like passed out. As well as like she does have what appears to be some type of crossbow leaned against the wall next to her chair. Not in hand, but if she were to wake up, she could grab it and like fire a shot off.
Okay. So the drow woman on the porch is her.
Well, you don't know if it's the dryads were referring to, but it is someone. It's a person of interest.
Okay. I would like to go back to the group and discuss our options.
All right. Before too long, you guys see Dahlia reappear and Comet disperse his invisibility.
You come back to Razor saying, "Ah, man, best 23 out of 50?" Dahlia, you're back.
Yeah, I found a couple options. Also, there's another thing to address. There's a porch entrance to the west, I believe, that if someone's very athletic, they could get up that way. I don't know how athletic the rest of the group is. I'm not too athletic.
Hey, I might be able to do that.
That's a good option. Then there's a garden to the east where someone would have to pick the lock, which I can try, as well as there's a window further east, maybe like more north, where we could either break the window in or pick that. But it might be, we also might want to do Carter's idea and cuff the drow woman in that chair.
Do you think that's her?
It might be, and that might be a good choice.
Well, if you think so, Dahlia, I trust you.
I mean, just to be cautious, she's sleeping right now, so I could try to sneak them on her, but there's a chance of waking her up doing that. I don't know if any of y'all want to go inside and take a peek while that's done, or if y'all want to wait us back up over here.
If you're talking, Freya, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Thank you. Sorry. So, if the what about the other person? What if she screams when you cuff her? What should we do about him?
She seems more like a threat than he does.
Should one of us distract him? Or, I don't know.
He's currently pretty distracted. I mean, if she screams, everyone will hear that.
True.
I could give you some rope to tie her up if you want to save the manacles.
It's up to you, Carter, if you want to use them now or save them.
Totally up to you. And he reaches into one of the kind of satchels and sacks and boxes on the horse and tosses you the manacles.
Do you have like a key? So like if we need to take care of her and she's taken care of, we can get the cuffs back?
And it gives you the key as well.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm afraid she'll be able to break out of the rope. Carter says that these won't break and are very difficult to get out of, although rope is traditionally a really good option.
Rope would work too. I mean, the manacles, they're just a stronger set of steel cuffs.
Should we start to look inside while you do that, Dahlia?
I'm just worried if she wakes up.
Then let's stick together.
Okay.
How about we wait for you to do it, and then we look around the house?
Yeah,
That sounds better.
we can maybe split up and ambush them. If there's several entrances, like you said, Dahlia.
Yeah, I do believe that that first option I mentioned to the west, if you could come up from behind from over there, even You can sneak up there as well as you might come up from behind on the drow woman that way.
Should I do that to help you? In case she
Sure.
wakes up?
Yeah.
Okay. And I will head over to where Dahlia instructed.
Alrighty. For the sake of dividing the party like this, like I said, you guys can move your tokens around where you want to be placed for the moment.
Am I still sneaking, or do I need to roll a new sneak?
I would say because you've come up here and you've kind of broken stealth, I would need another stealth roll from you.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Whoa.
All right. So Carter, where are you headed?
I'm gonna hang back a little bit. I'm kind of just waiting on Dahlia's mark for this one.
Sure. I also totally forgot to put your horse down.
Ooh.
Freya's also waiting. She doesn't want to sneak until, like, she knows it's a good time to start going.
I get you. All right. So we're going to do Dahlia first. What are you doing?
I would like to try to stealthily put the manacles on her without her noticing.
All right. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. And I believe from what Tall said, it's a DC 20
Oh, wait.
to try to stealthily put them on someone.
Utilize action. You can use manacles to bind and then anything small or medium creature within 5 feet of yourself that has the grappling capacity or certain condition. If you succeed on a DC 13 dexterity sleight of hand. So that's if they're like, so it's DC 13 if they're already grappled, incapacitated, or restrained, or like, I don't know, sleeping or something like that. Unbound, a creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, and the creature is restrained if the manacles are attached to a chain or hook that is fixed in place. Chair. Runs with the chair. Escaping the manacles requires a successful DC 20 dexterity sleight of hand check as an action.
Oh, okay. So it's escaping them. That's a 20. Never mind.
And then escaping with trying to just burst them open is DC 25.
Gotcha. Okay. So Dahlia, make your sleight of hand check.
That's another nat 20 for 26.
Holy moly!
Oh, and are you cuffing her, like
To herself.
just both arms, or you're cuffing her to herself?
If you cuff her
Like,
to
Yeah,
herself,
to both arms.
she can still, like run around and stuff. But like,
Oh.
yeah, like she's only restrained if you cuff her to something that's like solid in place, or like a chain mounted to the wall, like a dungeon or something.
Can I try to cuff her in a way where she's like stuck?
There's a
and both
railing.
arms are...
Yeah, you could, similar to what Tall said. There is a railing you could try cuffing her to. What
Toss her
was
over.
the total of your what was the total of your sleight of hand?
26.
26. Okay. Yeah. So you do that. You notice again, she's for an elves that don't really show their age. She's really old. Again, a lot of wrinkles, nose hairs, stuff like that. Very much in a deep slumber. You can see a little bit of like saliva out the corner of her mouth as she just lets out like this huge snore. But you grab her wrist and very daintily cuff her to the railing.
Okay. I think that's the max amount of risk I'm willing to take right now.
Sure thing. In the meantime, Razor, you're trying to jump up to the balcony, correct?
That is right.
All right, go ahead and make your acrobatics check.
That's a 14.
All righty. It's not super high. especially because you standing still, just jumping up, can jump pretty high up. Luckily, you didn't roll super low, so you don't completely crash. It's not the most graceful of pull-ups, but you do eventually pull yourself up onto the ledge. The little table there, you can see, seems to have a plate that has what looks like a house salad, some lettuce, some vegetables mixed in there, and some potted plants off to the side.
I will go towards where I know Dahlia is to support her in case the woman wakes up.
Sure. Are you going stealthily?
I will try to go stealthily, yes.
Go for it.
That's a natural 20.
Wow. Okay.
What a
Y'all are
day!
rolling
Oh
really
my
high.
goodness.
So yeah, Razor, you sneak your way around. You do see on this little side path, the part of the balcony that you walk across, it is mostly just a bunch of junk, like just a bunch of wooden boxes scattered, various vials, some with liquid, some without, as well as what looks like basic hunting tools, not like a bow and arrow kind of thing, but like a skinning knife and various things to help after a hunt. But you turn the corner and you see.
They look like they've been. Oh, sorry.
No,
Do they
you go
look like
first.
they've been used recently?
Make an investigation check as you pass by.
I'm not very good at investigating. 7.
No, they don't look like they've been used. And you turn the corner right as Dahlia finishes cuffing the drow woman to the railing.
Oh, good. You didn't need my help.
I appreciate the support though, but yeah, she is out. She is so asleep.
Hey, do you think maybe it's a spell?
I hope not.
Is that other guy sleeping too?
He looked awake last time I saw him. Can I look at the guy?
Yeah, from up here you can see him pretty clear. Kind of just wearing like basic farming pants, nothing on the torso, just kind of tending to the roots that are still in the ground. You see him like pulling away at the dead ones and just pouring water onto some of the other parts. He's just completely absorbed into his work.
Not me literally doing exactly that 2 seconds ago with my houseplant? Okay, weird.
That's spooky.
He's pretty active and blinded by his work right now.
Okay, so we should get everyone up here quickly, right?
Yeah. I can.
I will start
a
waving
door also
wildly
in
at
front of
them.
me?
All right, Razor starts waving wildly. Dahlia, what were you doing?
Is this a door right here? Also,
That is.
can I see if it's unlocked?
Yeah. You put your hand on the door handle. It's not a automatic like push door kind of thing. You do have to click down on the little door clicky part. As you push open, the door creaks as it slowly swings, but you see inside. It looks like pretty simple life, rustic living, similar to what someone would if they were living off the land, which from what you've been able to gather, that's what these two seem to do. There's a dining room table set that seems to have some plates that are already arranged, possibly for whatever is cooking inside. As you open, the waft of whatever it is inside comes out a little stronger before. As you smell some type of meat cooking, some type of again, now that you're a little closer, it's more akin to what would be like a stew, if anything.
Mm-hmm. While Razor's getting everyone to come over, I'm still stealthing, right?
Yeah, you're still stealthy.
Can I take a peek in the place like slowly? If I see anyone, I'm gonna stop. But like, I want to see if there's any signs of the students.
Yeah, make a perception check.
That's a 10.
There does appear to be something that's humanoid-esque near the stove.
Can I see what they look like?
Well, you got to go quite a bit in to do the so.
Can I go like here?
Sure. Tell you what, make a perception check. I'm going to ask perception checks from everybody real quick. In the meantime, again, sorry, someone's at my door again. So I'm just going to go quickly check on that while we do so.
No.
Yay, perception checks. Da, 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 da. Are you okay?
I rolled a 1.
Worst timing. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Actually,
Oh my
nothing. I
God.
turned back around.
Was there even a person there?
It was a figment of my
Ooh.
imagination. It was just another statue.
I got a 6.
Oof.
I got a 9.
You're not very perceptive. We're just.
Nope. I'm gonna keep my 1 up for as long as possible.
I'm gonna say Freya's too focused on like trying to make sure, like she's too focused on what you're doing right now. Like, oh no, is someone coming out or anything? But she's not like focusing on people like potentially approaching or anything. She's just like worried.
Dolly realized she should go back and do this search with her friends, so she wasn't paying that much attention.
I wanna know, have you ever seen Tiefling?
Are we? So
Tiefling.
sorry.
Nope, never.
Never.
What? You never
Nope.
see it? Yo, I'm like literally right here.
Nope,
Dolly
never.
is a tiefling.
I'm like literally right here, guys. I have teeth.
What?
She's a tiefling.
Tiefling?
Tiefling.
Hey guys, what if this is another hag? This is Carly talking, but what if this is a hag again?
That's
Oh,
been my fear the
God.
whole
I mean,
time, but I
that's
don't
been
think
my
we're
theory.
strong enough to fight a hag. I'm gonna be completely honest, team.
I know,
I
I'm
don't think we can
scared.
fight a hag.
I think
We could
can.
maybe talk
believe in
our way out of
us.
it.
I think
I
we
say
can handle
knocking
it.
on wood.
I promise you, my firstborn child.
Oh gosh.
I thought you said my
Jokes.
first orange child, and I was like,
Get your.
what?
I will marry a
promise my
yellow
firstborn-
tiefling.
And never
Yeah,
have
I
a
was like, wait,
kid.
how would that
Just be
work?
like,
So what do y'all see underneath the house?
There was branches. Carter doesn't know this, but there was Well, I guess I would have told y'all. Like there was branches underneath. It like burrows after like 20 feet, and then there's branches blocking the way. My theory is the kids are in the basement of like that place.
Oh no,
I agree.
that's
Probably.
that's bad.
If they're not in that stew,
I hope not.
unfortunately.
Really hope they're not there.
And y'all wonder why I hate magic.
Not all magic is like this.
Oh, but enough of it is. Something corrupting about it.
Why are you so against magic?
You see, he kind of tightens up a little bit. His eyes get distant, and they look back into yours. I've lost too much because of that stuff. Not even the good things could help. Carter
I'm sorry
kind
for your
of looks
loss.
towards, like, it's fine. Thank you. You kid. And he looks towards Alias. One day you can be strong enough to fix things like that. Heal. Hope you do. Oh,
Well, Carter,
oh no!
Oh, no.
Chris.
Oh,
Chris
no.
is texting us on the chat saying that the people at the door were salespeople and they won't go away.
Just slam the door.
He's trapped.
Oof.
I mean, just leave
Oh,
these
that's a
kids.
suggestion.
I
That's how we get rid of them.
I just say, sorry, I'm really busy.
can't.
And well.
Dahlia's taking a while in there. I hope Razor didn't get lost in that
Yes.
house.
I don't. We're gonna find them.
Wait, I have more.
I can't with what you're sending into the group
Oh my
chat.
god.
I can't.
Jesus.
They must be Legion with the dark forces. Throw a fireball at them.
Fireball.
Have you been seeing the videos of people throwing fireball shots?
No,
No, they're like saying they cast fireball and they just throw fireball shots.
but where do they throw it?
Like at their friends.
Wait,
Oh boy.
wait. Oh. We should have
At
a
their
chat
partner.
integration. Every time we say something, you take a shot of fireball.
Oh no. Anytime a character has a southern accent.
Oh God,
Fireball.
we're not trying to kill our audience.
This is. Yeah.
Why do you trust
Guys.
magic so much, Freya?
Well, I grew up around it. It was my entire life. And I've definitely experienced the consequences of magic. But I don't think I would be here without magic. So I choose to believe in it.
So you were trained formally since you were young?
Yes. Yes.
Now, what about the people
I was.
that don't have that training? What about the ones that just go searching in the dark for some kind of hope and come out scarred for it?
I don't think that's right. But I don't think that is the fault of magic. I think magic is dangerous, but it can be also be useful. Look, it's just I think magic should be used to help others as best you can. And I don't know. I sympathize with you, Carter, but... Oh, so there's an echo. Sorry, I think the stream was on. My bad.
I've seen what the best
yeah.
intentions can do to a person. Because of this magic. Whatever it was. Doesn't matter if you have goodness in your heart. If you slip, if you don't know what you're doing with that kind of power.
But I do.
You do.
Well, that's why magic should be shared. Knowledge of magic.
And I'm back.
Welcome
Sorry about that.
back. Did you
Thank
take my
you.
advice?
Totally. All right.
Sorry.
So, you're fine. Dahlia, what was your perception check on the humanoid?
I will give you another joke that's not a joke. And not one.
Love that. Yeah, you're pretty convinced it's a person in the pot in the fireplace.
Oh,
In the
God.
pot? Not just like cooking, like they're in the pot.
Or sorry, not in the pot, on a separate compartment in the fireplace.
There's a person?
Yeah,
Like
you
being
totally
cooked?
yeah. Yeah,
Not cooking, being... Oh, okay.
being cooked. Yeah.
Oh,
what did the rest of
God.
you get?
The several confirmations really got me. Like, yes, Dahlia, that was the question you asked. The answer is yes.
Do you wear wigs?
When will you wear me?
When will you wear wigs? Ah!
So, Dahlia, what do you do?
I would like to step back outside.
Sure.
Thank
Slowly
you. I was
step
having
back out.
difficulties. Razor?
Hey, what'd you find?
I think there's a person cooking in the stove.
Ooh, what are they making?
No, they're being cooked.
Oh. Oh, no. Was it one of the students?
I was too afraid to go inside.
Okay, well, it's okay. Let's go get our friends, and then we'll go inside together, right?
Yeah,
As-
let's do that one.
Dahlia, as you come out and you start this conversation being loud, the old woman's like, hey, hey, who are you? What are you people doing here? Noticing she's cuffed. Why am I cuffed?
Can I just bonk her over the head? Like with the butt of my great axe?
Sure.
Give her a bonk?
Roll for bonk.
Yeah. Go
Roll for
ahead.
bonk?
Roll for bonk with your great axe.
Would you consider this an improvised weapon?
No, you're hitting her with the great axe, but just with the blunt end of it.
Okay, so I should still roll the regular.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 9 to hit.
Well, that misses, unfortunately, as you just you raise the axe up, and then you're like, do I want to assault the elderly? And decide, you know what? I'm just gonna put the axe down. She's not a threat.
Grandpa taught me better than this. I put my axe down.
Are you gonna hit an old lady?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna hit an old lady. You look like you're the one who cuffed the old lady.
Are you accusing me of cuffing you?
She cuffed you, it wasn't me.
Right.
The old woman just gestures to Razor. Like, see?
Okay, are you her?
Who the fuck's her?
I don't know, some person who takes people.
I don't.
And
do I take people? What kind
are
of
you
question is
cooking?
that?
Are you cooking that
Yes,
person inside?
Cooking one person inside.
There's a person that's cooking in your your food prepping place that's being cooked.
And you see the woman like pause for a moment, just kind of look at you. Oh, for fuck's sake! Let me out of here, and I'll show you.
Can we? Are you not an enemy?
Longer I'm in these cuffs, the more I'm gonna turn into one.
Okay. And I used the key that Carter gave me as well.
Dahlia,
no.
you're really going to uncuff her?
What do you mean? But
Well, she could still be the one that cooked those kids.
did you take those students? We're looking for some students.
What type of students are you talking about?
They have like this weird like fire
look like-
emblem thing.
Fire emblem? Whoa.
Oh my god.
I think it had like a fiery kind of symbol on it.
Well, does it look like there's a school around here, dear?
They were on a field trip and they came out here for a mission from their professor and they've gone missing. I found one of them and I was instructed that the others would be about over around here.
Well, instructed by who?
I'm not allowed to say.
Wait, did they really say you
Well, it's
couldn't say?
Well, they don't. If this is her, they're afraid that like she'll kill them, and I don't want.
I'm starting
want
to
them to
think
die.
that maybe this isn't her.
The drow woman turns to you, Razor. Dear, you seem like a smart one. Do I look like I could harm anybody, let alone a child?
Oh my god.
You have that crossbow.
Have you seen the creatures that are in the woods? A woman's got to eat.
I have.
Can we hear this?
You're seeing it from where you are, but you're not really hearing it.
I'm gonna start
and-
sneaking over.
What's in
Sure,
that
make a
the
stealth roll.
basement?
What basement?
There's that hole at the bottom of this porch.
Oh, for heaven's sake. We've thought about getting us a mule or something to lift some of the things around here. That would be where we keep it. That way it's not stuck in the elements.
10.
All right, you can start moving slowly.
Right, Razor. What do you think?
I mean, she seems like a nice old lady.
What's that guy doing over? Like, why is he under a spell? He's so into gardening, it's freaking me out.
That's my handyman. He's deaf, dear. He can't hear a single thing. He probably doesn't even know you're up here beating the woman that pays him.
We're not beating you.
You were about to. You have me cuffed like you're going to, and you're accusing me of cooking people.
Then what's on your
Dahlia?
yes?
What's going on?
I saw a person being cooked on her stove.
Person being cooked under a stove?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is you let me out of here and I'll show you what person was being cooked.
You were cooking a person.
Oh, goodness sake, dear. I... sort of, but not a person.
Freya's gonna run in, or not run in, but like go in and see herself.
Sure, rob the place while you're at it. It's not like I can do anything. Freya, the person in question is in the fireplace right there, where...
Gotcha.
Looking in the fireplace, are you just like running in trying to get him?
I'm being a little cautious, but I'm not like sneaky. I'm just looking.
Sure. I guess if you're not running directly up to the fireplace, I need you to make a perception check.
Oh, that's a 17.
It doesn't really look like a person. It's maybe the size of a halfling, give or take.
Still a person.
It has the measurements. It's tough to see from this angle, but
I'm
you
gonna walk
don't.
closer.
Sure. How close?
Like up to it, just to see.
All right. You see, it's actually a layered fireplace. Interestingly enough, so there's the actual large pot that is cooking on the fire, where you can see there is some type of stew boiling away, and then just a little bit above, catching a lot of that flame, is a separate compartment where you can see there's some type of metal sheet that is inside with the humanoid figure on it. Not a lot of space, usually maybe about 6 feet from the bottom of this side compartment to the top of it.
So it's decorative.
Or sorry, not 6 feet, like a couple of inches maybe.
It was a decoration.
No, it's an actual thing that could be used. There's a handful of bakeries that would have like ovens that would be like this.
Oh, I get what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Freya's gonna walk out very slowly, disappointedly, with like a very like unamused face. It wasn't a person.
Well, what was it?
What was it?
Huh?
It's like a tool, for baking.
They use people for bacon?
No, it's not an actual. It just looks like it.
Oh, so you mean this nice old lady is really just a nice old lady?
I mean, potentially. We don't know for sure.
Oh shit.
Maybe
Dear,
we should keep her here while we check out inside.
or
That
you
feels
could just
a
let
little
me out and I can show you. Just throwing
maybe
that
we should
idea
do that.
out there.
Yeah, maybe we
Carter-
should just do that. I think
Really?
my
Freya's gonna-
grandpa would be ashamed of me.
Like,
Let's
Carter,
go ahead
you're
and
the
get
adult
her
in
out of
this
these cuffs.
situation.
Let's go ahead and get the nice lady out of these cuffs now.
I-
Thank you, please.
I wouldn't suggest it. I would not suggest that. I don't know if I feel.
Carter's is gonna grab the key from Dahlia and unlock the cuffs. My sincerest apologies, ma'am.
Oh, well, it seems there's finally a gentleman amongst all of you. Little less chaotic. Hmm?
Now, I think we all owe this woman a nice apology, don't y'all think?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I was just trying to make sure that none of us would potentially die here. We got scared about the threat we were warned about.
It's fine, dear. Nay bother, nay bother. Come inside, all of you. As the drow woman invites you all inside. I actually suppose you guys don't have to follow her in.
I'll follow her in.
I will too.
With my head
ashamedly.
hanging down in shame, yes.
Yeah.
Freya's
But, like,
still
right
not
behind-
trusting entirely, but she's gonna follow in, just like kind of cautiously analyzing everything.
All right. Alias is going to maintain a safe distance, but still come in. All right. Now, Carter, for this, you will have to get off of the horse. The horse can't come inside. All right. Let's get one thing sorted. I live by myself. I have a handyman that helps me around here. No, I don't cook children. I wasn't even cooking a person. And she walks over to she walks over and she grabs a pair of like oven mitts. Some Yeah, again, pretty conventional as she... Oh my god, why is nothing working right now? There we go. As she grabs the little metal sheet out from the oven, and she shows you, it's kind of she's making bread. She's baking bread that seems to be just in, like, a very loose shape of a person. I will reveal this all to you. as it's just kind of like person-shaped bread. They're
Oh, it's so cute.
He's so cute. I have to testify to your craftsmanship. It really looks like a person. It's very well done.
Well, it's meant to be adored. You're meant to give it to children at festivals or something. I've picked up a few tricks of the trade while on the road.
This is really cute.
Have you seen any students come by?
Students of what, dear? I live by myself.
Shadowflame Academy. They would be wearing a sort of emblem with like a dragon on it. They would look
Shadowflame? What would they even be doing all the way out here?
they were investigating something for their professor.
Well, dearie, you did almost assault me and break into my home, so forgive me if I'm gonna ask for just a little more information than that.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm cautious because they went missing and we don't know where they are or if they're alive.
Oh, so we're gonna blame the old lady that lives by herself in the woods.
We were
This is
told that
where
there
we
was
were
some
Hey, she's kinda got a point.
woman in a hut that might have taken these children. And I guess
Well,
now
who,
with
dearie, who?
hindsight, this doesn't really look
Again,
like a
you
hut.
young man, you seem like a gentleman. Who's spreading these nasty rumors about me?
Well, it seemed to be a bunch of tree people, little mossy fellas. Seemed mighty mean.
Tree people?
What do they
Like
call themselves?
Pixies? They're dryads and pixies.
Yeah,
Dryad
that-
in this region here.
Yeah, just like 2 miles east now or I guess west from here. And
There's
I guess
been
a little south.
a plane near tear. And there's been a leak into the Feywild. That's what my classmates were investigating.
Feywild. Well, nasty creatures they are.
Can I perform an insight check to see if she's telling the truth?
Sure.
Me as well, please.
Go for it.
$13.
That is a 5.
Yeah,
I think we're
Freya, you
sufficiently
kind of
scolded.
you kind of have no reason. I mean, you feel bad. Razor, she seems to be not hiding the truth, but also like not telling you anything. It's hard to like read her intentions, especially after such a sour greeting.
So, you've never seen any Fae around here?
Oh, well, not around here, dear. My sister and I used to hunt them a couple hundred years ago, but that was
did?
a long time ago.
Couple
Yes,
hundred
my
years ago.
sister.
How old are you?
Yes. Well, I'm about
Carter, that's rude. You shouldn't ask a lady her
987 years
age.
old. Oh. Yeah, you shouldn't ask a lady her age.
Hey, you're
Yeah,
old.
that's rude, Carter.
Well,
You look
after
a day
hundreds
over
of years, I'm pretty sure
742.
the manners go out the window.
Yes, I'm about 987 years old. My sister and I hunted fey creatures a while ago. Unfortunately, she died in the throes of battle, but I fight to live on her legacy.
What happened to her?
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Well, it's almost ironic. She was hunted down by a bunch of individuals. They also thought she was some sort of creature, and so they killed her.
Oh,
I think I understand what's going on here. Can I ask you what your name is?
I don't really have a name anymore, dear. You can just call me Nana. That works. That's what everyone who knows me calls me.
Ah, well, it seems to me, guys, like these Fae creatures sent us after Nana to try to eliminate her because she poses a threat to them.
So it
They
sounds
wanted
like
us
we
to
should
do
go
their
back
dirty
there.
work.
Sounds
Nana,
about right.
maybe you'll be able to help us. Our friend got turned into stone, and we don't know how to save her.
Terrible thing, dear. I know how to cure that, though. I have all sorts of ailments, or not ailments, but solutions to ailments, lotions, potions, what have you.
What about motions?
Well, I have plenty of emotions right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right. I'm really sorry. It's just... I was honestly worried they might not be around anymore.
Oh, it's all right, dear. I understand you're worried. Now, let's get to the root of this issue. Clearly, these fey creatures want me out of the picture. If you could all help a dear old lady out and just, I don't know, go and take care of them for me, I guess. I never thought anyone would hunt me down. Not after it happened to my sister, after all. But if you were to do that, I can give you something that might help you.
Help us find the other students?
Well, we can try to find the other students, a way of maybe tracking them, or even helping what sounds like a petrification curse.
That's right. There's 2 of them.
Oh, well, I can start working on that, but if you all go on back and you take care of those little beasties, then we'll get it all sorted.
Wait, but there's more than 2. I mean, other than the students that just went missing, but weren't there more people? I mean, obviously the people we were looking for, but...
Tell you what,
You're
dear.
right.
You go, you take care of those beasties, and I'll help you out as I can. All right? Sort of a, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And if there's more than what I think for those petrifications, then you'll just owe me a favor, that's all.
Okay.
A favor?
Thanks, Nana.
Yeah, a favor, you know. Let's say you're at the tavern. You and I go to the tavern and we have ourselves a lovely round of drinks, but I'm 5 gold short. I would ask you as a favor to borrow 5 gold from you.
Is that
Hey,
the
that
extent
seems
of the
reasonable.
type of favor it would be?
Well, dear, I would need to think of the specifics for my favor, but I mean, it'd be something simple.
Well, Nana, however we can help you, we want to. Especially
Thank you,
since
dear.
your sister died.
Oh, thank you, dear. It's been quite the hole in my heart.
I can
Which,
imagine.
ironically, was
My
how she
sister.
died.
Why don't you have a name anymore? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, dear, elves live for a very long time, and so eventually they just fade away to history. I'm an old recluse. No one comes and visits me, but when they do, I help them, and, you know, children say thank you. For an older figure, we're like their grandparents, a grandmother, a grandfather, or a nana, so they call me Nana.
That's beautiful. Do you have any other family?
No,
Any
just
other
my
brothers or
sister.
sisters? Oh,
Just my sister, unfortunately. She died some, I don't know, 23 years ago, maybe? It's been a while.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
I hope my
Wait.
sister never dies.
It's the hag sister.
Well, I would hope that too.
Oh, Nana,
You have
I'm
a
Razor,
sister?
by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you, dear. And she just shakes your hand.
You have a sister?
Who, me or her?
Razor.
Oh, yeah. I love her so much. She's like my best friend in the whole world.
It's
That's
wonderful.
wonderful.
I used to wish I had a
I-
sister.
Hey, I could be your sister, Freya.
Me too.
Well, I'll be.
I like that.
So I previously asked, I believe, or I did something where I took note of what to expect with the Fae. Do I think that this could be one of the Fae threats that could be there.
Make a history check.
I trust her unequivocally.
That's a
Freya
4.
does not trust her entirely, but also feels bad if she's wrong. So she's like questioning.
That's a 4.
I mean, she just looks like a drow woman. She hasn't done any behavior that would allude you to this is a fake creature in disguise. It's just, she's a drow elf. Her accent's a little funny, maybe. Drow elves don't typically have the kind of twang that she has, but that's kind of the only thing that stands out.
Where are you from originally? Are you from here? Did you grow up here?
Here is in the province, or here is in Tytus?
I guess this province?
Oh, no,
Tytus,
no,
or-
no. No, dear, I'm actually not from here. I'm from a distant land. I have a home
Yep.
back in a little swamp land just waiting for me.
Where are you
Oh,
from?
from another land.
I am. It's this cozy little kingdom called Cremata. You'd love it.
Oh,
It sounds interesting.
yes.
What's
it
it
right,
like over
I'm-
there?
Well, it's a swamp land, so wet, humid. Yeah, not much. I have a little hunting shack out there, so, you know, what can you do?
Yeah.
And you've been there, most of your life, or
Most of
have
my
you
life.
traveled
I mean,
around?
as an elf, I mean, you get around, you go from place to place. I've been across, well, back then they were 4 kingdoms, now they're 3, but I've been to all 4 of them.
This is a lovely conversation, but I think we should really get going and help our friend Daggerth and that student. So,
Right.
The
Absolutely, you
countenance.
need to help them, my dear. So, what you all need to do, go take care of those little beasties that put a hit out on me, all right? When you come back, I'll help you out.
Alright, but you better keep your word.
Oh, and she just puts up, like, 3 fingers. Scout's honor.
Yeah, well, thank you, Nana.
Of course, dearie. Oh, here. And she she starts picking off little pieces of the little bread person for their travels, dear.
really?
Of
And I'll just
course.
shove it in my mouth immediately.
Oh, dang it.
It's pretty. It's
God damn it.
actually really yummy. It's more like a sweet bread. It has the appearance of sourdough, but it's what are they? Like a concha, like the bread that's super sweet. Similar to that.
Why'd you say that?
No,
Oh,
this is
so
delicious.
yum.
Thank you. Mm.
Oh, thank you, dear. All right now, ta-ta. Be safe.
Bye.
And as you guys all set out, go on.
Oh no, I don't know if I can do this because then I would have to sneak it. I was gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
You can try to cast it. Make a sleight of hand check.
Yes, I am going to be. It is not comfy right now. I'm actually going to use my luck points for this, so.
Go for it.
Did not need to. Oh wait, that was sleight of hand. My bad. I did stealth. That was my bad. A 17 for sleight of hand.
17 does. Yeah, let me hold on. I'm deciding if I want to type it to you or not.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh my god.
All right, I thought it over. So you're trying to sneak a detect thoughts spell, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. Go ahead. Can you read to me if there's like a save throw I need?
save throw. Let me double check. Okay. Wisdom 13. But that's if I probe deeper, I guess it says. Oh, wait, no,
Interesting,
deeper. Yeah, that's
okay.
what it means. I think it means just as a magic. Wait, so target one creature you can see on one within 30 feet of yourself, or one creature within 30 feet of yourself that you detected with the sense thoughts option. Oh, sorry, that's a continuation. My bad. So it's you sense the presence of thoughts within 30 feet of yourself that belong to creatures that know the language or are telepathic. You don't read thoughts, but oh wait, huh? Oh, I do one of them. My bad. I'm sorry. I thought it was like a. So yeah, I learn what's on their mind right now, but the other one is a magic action where I can probe deeper and get more detail.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're just wanting to find out what Nana's thoughts are.
Yeah, right now.
Okay. You stealthily cast the spell. Arca helps you establish this sort of connection to Nana's head as you just kind of hear her going like, can't believe those shites got the drop on me. I need to make sure I don't sleep that deep.
No.
No bother. I'll take care of them.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Do I risk
Well-
it?
Back to the cavern.
Wait.
Huh?
What's up, Freya?
I don't know. I don't fully trust this.
Trust what?
We need some sort of insurance that you are actually who you say you are and that you won't attack us.
Sorry, I thought I was unmuted. What type of insurance, dear? What can I do for you?
Oh, while we get this done for you, we have to make sure, at least, perhaps, if we're going to do this for you, if you really want this done, I want to be certain that you aren't who we thought you were, and you won't attack us. So, if you'd be alright
But
with
that
it,
begs the question, dearie. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. If you're lying to us, or if they're lying, I'm confused. I just want to find my friends. So, if there's any way you could prove that you're not a threat, or while we take care of this?
Well, considering you handcuffed me and I yelled at you, that's not exactly building a strong case for the non-threat part.
Do we really look like threats to you?
I mean, we're just
You
kids.
handcuffed me and almost bonked me on the back of my head.
Hey, I like to
So
think we're
ask
pretty threatening.
yourself that question again, real slowly.
You think some kids are a threat?
You handcuffed me while I was asleep and almost hit me on the back of my head. Yes,
no offense.
No
even
harm.
though you're children, I think you're a little bit of a threat.
No offense, but if you really hunt Fae, like you say, then you would understand why I am so cautious, and why we were so cautious, and why we approached you in that way.
Cute rhyme, first of all. But second of all, if I were a Fey creature, wouldn't I have killed you already? I wouldn't have let you sneak up on me.
she's
Maybe
got a
you're just
point.
incompetent?
Whoa, Freya!
Excuse you?
Freya?
That's rude.
It's not nice
Sorry,
to
that was
call people
mean.
names and
Excuse
question their
me.
intelligence.
Or it was a trap. Maybe you're smarter than I thought.
Freya.
Like being lied
you're-
to.
you're-
Doing.
I'm incompetent.
I don't know. Either you're a threat or you're not. But you have to prove it to me.
I apologize for the young lady. I'm sorry, Nana.
You can see Nana's not even like paying attention to you anymore, Carter. She's more insulted at the young woman that just called her incompetent.
I am so sorry for my friend Sharp Tongue. We'll go take care of those people for you now. Well, not.
All right. I beg the question then for you, dear. What do you want me to do?
What do
Go
you
on,
mean?
list your price. I don't care. You want me to prove myself? I'll fucking do it. Just say what you want me to do.
All right, then manacle yourself. If you're not a threat, then you won't attack us, and we can get this done, and we can unlock you. And you'll have proven it.
Fine. Give me the manacles.
Carter, please.
All right. And I manacle her to. Is there anything fixed?
Do both her hands. That's what I'm saying. Do both of her hands.
I mean, she can still move around if you're. I don't know.
Then for insurance, would you be all right if we tied you up? I mean, if you are very strong, and if you're not a threat, it won't be a problem.
Fine, but you need to go tell my handyman he's got to pick up some of the slack around here since I'm going to be a little tied up.
Tell you
I
what,
thought you
once
said
we're
he was
done with
deaf.
this,
He can still read lips, dear. Or
Oh.
if you know sign language, you can do that too.
Oh, I do know sign language.
Oh, wow.
tell you what, once we're done, after we finish, if you need help, we'll gladly pick up the slack.
Fine.
And that could be the favor.
We'll discuss the favor later. Give me those fucking things, and she just grabs the manacles and starts cuffing herself.
Someone's eager.
I don't like repeating
right.
myself, but you lot haven't exactly made a strong starting point with me.
Now, could you finish tying her up, Dahlia?
I don't know if she wants me near her again.
Hey, Carter, please?
I think she
Alright.
likes you more, Carter.
Well, maybe because I'm not the one suggesting tying up a poor old woman.
Well, good to
I really
glad
don't
to see
think
he's
we
a
should tie
gentleman
her up.
and the smart one.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, but it'll make them all
Tying her up
feel
isn't gonna
safe,
prove
and we'll be
anything.
back quick.
Oh, it will. It'll prove she's not a threat.
All right. All right.
But
Is
is
she
she supposed
tied
to
up?
just stay here tied up all afternoon?
Oh, she has to
No,
use the
no, it's
bathroom.
all right. A poor, defenseless old woman now tied up, no access to her crossbow, food still on the stove. If
Someone
you
could
die,
hurt
I
her.
guess I'll just starve to death, or who knows, my handyman might just decide to rob me.
Freya, do we need to tie her up?
Yes, because she's not who she says is. Just says she is. Can I have that
Why
potion,
do you
please,
think that?
Dahlia?
What for?
I read her mind. She's tricking us.
What?
What?
Wait, you can read minds?
You read her mind?
Yes, I
I
cast
guess
a spell.
you can speak in my
You
mind.
can read
so-
minds?
I can. Oh, please, Dahlia, if you will.
Are you sure about this?
I look at
I
her,
am
like,
almost
sidelong.
positive. She said she was going to kill us later.
Oh.
Are you gonna kill us later?
Hey, Nana,
What?
that's
I
not
never-
nice.
I never thought of killing you lot.
She's lying.
Then what did you think of?
Well, I thought it was kind of surprising that you all got the jump on me. I shouldn't sleep that deep, but I'm happy that you're taking care of those beasties.
That's not what she thought.
Are you
Freya,
sure,
are you
Freya?
sure?
I am
Look,
positive.
who do you trust more? The one that's suddenly acting out of line, or me, the one who got assaulted?
I take my
I mean,
sickle
we
and
just met
place
you.
it against Nana's throat quickly.
And I
And I look
Freya
back
is
to
my
Freya.
sister now.
If I'm wrong, you all. I'll drink the potion if I'm wrong.
You're not drinking that thing.
I'm just saying. I don't. I'm not wrong. And if I am, I'll take the consequences.
All right, Dahlia. I guess you should do it.
Give her the potion.
If Freya says that we should, then we should. I trust her.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Now,
you're
hold
giving
on a
me
second, hold
what
on a
kind of
second.
potion?
It's
quiet
just
now,
a
we're
simple
talking.
tonic. It's just a simple tonic, you know. It's a age reversing tonic.
Make a deception check.
Hey, Dahlia, you shouldn't lie.
With disadvantage.
Damn it.
Even more so since Razor just said, don't lie.
That was that's a 22 with the
Oh my god, what the hell?
the hell?
I love you.
All this huss and fuss over an anti-aging tonic.
Well, they wanted us to give the poor old lady in the woods an anti-aging tonic.
It was a present.
So we're just trying to make sure
Yeah.
you're the right old lady.
Yeah.
You sure about this?
I thought they said we were supposed to get her.
Shh. Research or survival.
Nana looks at you, Carter. Dearie, please, you don't need to have a blade at my throat. I'm completely defenseless here. I mean, look at me.
Carter, you said you don't trust magic. The thing about the Feywild is they will lie. And they will deceive. You've traveled with me this far. Please, trust me.
She's got a good point, dear, but the Fey creatures do lie. I'm not going to try to defend the Fey beasties, but may I just say, she's not exactly making a good point. She was hiding that she could read your minds. How do you know she hasn't been reading your mind this whole time?
Have you been reading my mind?
No, I just
You're
communicated
talking
with
about
you.
not trusting somebody. I wouldn't trust somebody that could invade my head at any given moment.
If any of you have questions after this, I will be glad to explain anything you may be concerned about. But right now, the only thing I care about is getting those students back alive, as well as my friend Daggerth. Please.
I'm gonna. Can I see if I sense anything or feel anything coming off of Nana?
Sure, make a perception check.
Oh. 16 minus 1, so 15.
I mean, again, Nana's a drow elf. Like, there's not much to see with her, minus, like, again, her accent is kind of the only thing that stands out to you. That being said, you do feel, as you lock eyes with her, as she tries, like, pleading with you, you feel your heart, like, momentarily sink for a second, as some type of hunger in you starts stirring.
You see.
Hey, why is he looking at me funny?
Carter kind of curls his lips a little bit. You see his teeth a little, and he lowers himself down to bring his eyes with Nana's. And he's gonna try to intimidate. Now listen here. Faster than you could say anything or move your fingers, this sickle will glide against your throat. You tell me now. What are you?
So make your intimidation check, and just so I know, you're essentially readying an attack on her if she moves.
If I hear incantations or see any kind of glow or something like that.
Okay. So you roll your intimidation. Can the rest of you roll perception checks for me?
Oh God, I'm scared.
Oh.
Freya has been trying so hard to convince everyone.
17 plus 5, that would be a 23.
Whoa.
Wait.
16.
22.
19 on perception.
I got a 12.
Alrighty. Sounds good. So intimidation was over 20 from what I remember. Wow, these are some high rolls. Okay. However, with a 21, you guys don't notice anything. The hag just kind of swallows her spit for a second. And I tried at least. And she shoots her hands forward, and you see this green beam fire out from it. Direct hit onto Carter.
Oh, God.
With her hands manacled to the thing?
Oh, yeah. Just because they're bound doesn't mean she can't cast magic.
Oh, no.
So, Carter.
Do I get that hidden?
Well, you're trying to intimidate her.
Yeah, but with a sickle against her throat, saying if she does anything, I'll slice.
Yeah, but you were. Tell you what, we'll have fun with this. Make a dexterity roll real quick. We'll see who goes first.
Oh God, fates be on my side. Where's my dexterity? Okay, 0. It's flat. Okay, come on, dice app.
Does
be
anyone have
kind.
inspiration? Now's the time.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, no.
10.
Oh no.
A 10?
Yeah.
All right. So funny, I forgot to roll her dex.
Ooh. Roll low.
Okay.
Roll low,
you
roll.
actually go first, so you can roll your.
Yay!
So she's restrained and she's like right there. So I'll say make your attack with advantage.
Let's take a look. Okay, good that I have advantage. The first roll was a 5.
Oh my
God. The second roll was a 4. Okay, does a 9 hit? God.
No, unfortunately.
Or I'm sorry, a 10. Does a 10 hit? Yes, hopefully.
No, unfortunately not.
This is a fast old lady.
The Nana. Well, we're gonna actually do it like this. Nana shoots the beam out, and the sudden impact of it, throws you off to where you can't get an attack on her. Does a 17 hit you?
Shit, it does.
All right. So I gotta roll real quick. Carter, you take. Did I somehow roll a cocked die on a digital die?
How is that even possible?
Is that what just happened? That's what just happened.
Oh my God.
It just straight up ate the roll.
That's insane.
If it's on Beyond,
Oh my God.
that
There,
happens sometimes.
there we go. I was about to say it happened again. Carter, you take 15 points of poison damage as you are blasted.
Damn.
from Nana,
Just
and you
rocked me.
are currently poisoned
Oh,
as she fired off a ray of sickness on you. As you guys see Carter go flying back, Nana just kind of straightens herself. Well, no point in hiding it anymore. And with a quick flex of her arm, snaps the cuffs that were on her. You're all gonna regret fucking with me. And you see Nana's appearance shift from a drow elf to this really ugly looking creature, like long prolonged nose, sharp dagger or razor like teeth, all types of moss and shrooms growing off from her, this big hunchback. As you see, taking her place, Dahlia, you're the most familiar with these creatures. The rest of you, Razor, you've heard a story or two about things like this, but from like entertainers. Freya, you being a history buff, I'd also say you know. But this is a hag. You're all gonna regret messing with me, dearies. And that's where we're gonna end it for today.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
whoa.
That was crazy.
Oh, I had a feeling.
Awesome. Awesome.
I figured for so
so-
long, and I was like, no, 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 no.
I'm so glad I did detect thoughts. Oh my god.
I
Oh
know
my gosh,
that.
yeah, you saved us.
Well,
Woo.
kind of. I mean, you would have just been doing the hag's bidding for her.
Killing poor innocent fey creatures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
That
wasn't
turned our
gonna
friend
do
to
that.
stone.
Well,
This is
Yeah.
one creepy
To be fair, she
lady.
made a trade.
She did consciously make that choice.
yeah. Stupidly. Yeah.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. So next
Oh my
time we meet
God.
here, we'll be rolling initiative for a fight.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Oh, she's probably gonna
And-
be pissed at Freya.
Oh, 100%. You're the reason that she got found out, of course.
Literally.
Oh god.
I
Oh
know.
my gosh, I'm so excited.
Me too.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Awesome
I hope we don't
session.
die.
Awesome.
We'll see. I mean, I didn't plan on you guys finding the hack this quick. You guys have a real fun
Classic.
knack of talking your way out of the small fights.
Yep.
We
I feel
sure
bad for
do.
Callum's gonna come back and be like, "What the hell?"
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
What did you guys
This
do?
is gonna be scary.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's where we're gonna pick up. So for all you lovely people joining us today, whether it's in the VOD world or you're here live with us, thank you all for being here. We can't wait to see how you guys react, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I can't wait to have you guys back here. We'll see you all again in a week.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
Thank you for
Yay!
Thank
joining.
you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Quack quack.
There you go. You got it.
One
Got
last
it.
duck for the road.
Quack quack.
You got to end with a quack. Did someone just leave the call?
I think Callie did.
Did Callie just leave? Okay.